What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your live. What is up to everybody watching around the world? I see the Twitch side and I see the YouTube side, both equally going as crazy. Guys, today is an EU and Middle East showdown. Coming up first, we've got the GOAT Fisal coming through. He's going to be taking on Germic. After that, we've got Rosul and Uvility. Then we've got Nebon taking on Wasnet, Hussein, and Kim, and what could be a Sin Del Mir. I'm very excited for this. What's up to everybody around the world? Guys, let's get going. Coming up first, Fisal and Germic. Let's get this damn party started. We are just waiting on Fisal. He should be here in just a minute. Either way, guys, how is everybody doing? And yes, a nice early tournament. We might do an NA bracket later. We'll see how things are going. Glockly, what's up? Germic, what's up? Chase, and on the YouTube side, Light, Sylvester, Noob, Cybot, Demon Lobby, and BK. What's up, everybody? And let's get this show on the road. We're just going to send Fisal an invite. Hopefully, he is around. If not, we might have to go to that second match first. Either way, we're hoping to get this action started very, very soon. Either way, Chad, what is up with you guys? We just saw you last night in that insane $500 tournament. Guys, this is going to be an absolute banger. Osboss, what's going on? Glockly, I see you. Moses in the chat, what's up, my man? And he says, yo, Vape, greetings from Chile. Hey, greetings from sunny Southern California. What's up, man? What's up, by the way, Judo Master? How you been? All right, let's see it, though. Is Fisal around? We're going to see, chat. Maybe there's some updates. Hang on, give me one quick second. Daniel, what's up, man? I see you in the chat as well. And hold the phone, chat. We are going to see. And I think we might have to start with the other match first. Let me see what the let me see what my coordinates are telling me, chat. Hang on. We're going to see. Hopefully, Fisal does not have to DQ. He's the thumbnail player. We're going to see it, though. He says, I'm trying to sleep. Keep it down. I got you, Daniel, of course. We're going to talk like a librarian. That's the way we like to do things. Sorry for the delay, guys. Usually, we do not start this way. Hang on one second. Let me see what's going on with Fisal. I'm going to try to send him another invite. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. And all right. Yo, what's up, DDG? How you been? And yeah, Fisal is going to be tough for anybody. Let's see if we can get him into the building. And let's do it, Chad. Let's go. He said Fisal is go. I'm going to agree with that, man. He's going to be one of the best players. And by the way, Carlos gifting Germic our first sub of the day. What's up, Adam Murphy? You're just in time for match number 1. And by the way, Sylvester, I'm not sure if this is the only stream of the day, but we're going to try. All right, Fisal says he's on the way. Let's do it. Sorry for the delay, guys, but you know what? It gives everybody time to get here for match number 1. Germic, by the way, I do believe can do some work against Fisal. It's going to be very, very tough, though. One of the best players in the Middle East taking on one of the best players in Europe. And then after that, guys, a stacked lineup. Fisal's in the building. Let's go. And by the way, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's do the damn thing. And now, match number 1 starts now. And if you're on that YouTube side and you're watching this later, you feel free to skip ahead until the match starts. A lot of people tell me I don't put timestamps in it. I gotta be honest with you guys. We push out so much content that I just flat out get lazy. This is going down right now. Fisal and Germic. Fisal, does he come out with the Shang, the T1000 Flash Frost? What's up, man? And let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's go on AFK. Let's get this bad boy started. And yes, we might do a North American tournament later. I'm going to see ultimately how that goes. And hang on one quick second. And by the way, Germic, do you have a Quan Chi? Is that what you're telling me? And looks like, chat, the match is going to start right here, and right now. And Germic coming out. What's Fisal going to be cooking up with? Ultimately, we're going to find out. He's coming out with the T1000. Fisal known for that Shang, known for that T1K. Let's get going. Match number 1 starts now. Winner semifinals. Chat, a complete top 8. About 10 matches for your viewing pleasure. What's up, by the way, Chase? Osbots in the chat. And Matthew Lawler hoping to see some Quan or Katana. You might get to see some Katana. People forget that. And all right, Fisal already starting off early. This is going to be Germic coming through. By the way, from 9Z, Fisal not on the team. 4-3 into the Jaja, into the striker. Here comes Fisal. And Fisal cooking. He's good looking. You can see it on the thumbnail, chat. Oh, Jesus. And another jump incoming. Good floss block. However, you are going to get grabbed. Yo, what's going on, DJ? It comes out with the armor, but the stand 2 absolutely going to rock your world. Fisal absolutely going haywire. And this is going to be a dominant round from start to finish. Can he finish off strong? Down 1, and that is going to be it. And all right, Fisal looking like he never left. What's up, everybody, by the way? And Flash Frost says, hope to see my main Sub-Zero. I'm not sure we have any Sub-Zero players. Ultimately, though, that is going to be up to the players. And Fisal, absolute a barrage of offense. Kai, what's up? Or is it K? I keep saying it wrong. People forget that. And he says Fisal needs to chill. The jump in, that's going to be a punish, yes! And Germic with a fantastic lead, might I add. 900 health for Fisal. This is looking rough, but there's going to be some wake-up boutons. And by the way, one sub on the day, courtesy of Carlos. Thank you again so much for the support. And by the way, guys, yes, an early stream. When's the last time we did this? Did Vink finally get some sleep? The answer, of course, is no, but we are all tied up. That is going to do it.
Final round. Fight.
And we are lurking, we are working, and perhaps even twerking the overhead coming on in. Carlos, I see you in the chat. Thank you again. And the metal boner not going to quite catch him. Performance issues 1 in 5. T1000s are going to suffer from that. Fisal going up to the high heaven stratosphere technology, and he is absolutely sending Germic through the ringer. Oh, Jesus. By the way, yes, guys, we are on the PC version of the game. It's pretty impressive, man. Nice. Portal's out, and Germic is absolutely going crazy. Tries to go for the Mixopotamus. Fisal not falling for it. The hammer is coming down. And this is going to be Fisal with the lead. Germic going to be into the red zone, but he will have access to that fatal blow. Good defense from Germic. If he can find his way to that fatal blow, this could be a very different match. Both gentlemen absolutely swinging away. A bit of a trade there. Fisal, yeah, one. Overhead is good. No. Germic just holding that defense. That should be a punish, and it is. Fisal immediately breaks away. Fisal cannot afford to get hit again. And Janet on full display coming out with the projectiles. Oh, Jesus. And that is going to do it. A 1-0 score coming from Fisal. And this is looking good from the beast from the Middle East himself. However, Germic is keeping pace, and Germic is doing a fantastic job. However, going to need more in that pipeline. They have any intentions of winning this match. And once again, shout out to everybody watching around the world. It is 8:40 in the morning here in sunny Southern California. I'm sure it's much later where you're at. However, guys, Kombat knows no time. By the way, Chrome asking, when is going to be Amir-san playing? Probably this time next week. We have not seen Amir-san in quite some time. But with that result, Fisal coming out with a 1-0 score. Germic going to try to fight back. Chat, let's go. Young Flamingo, I see you making that cameo here in the chat.
That is beyond human.
Let's do it. If you guys are just tuning in, by the way, this is going to be winner semifinal number 1, the very first match. You have not missed much. And by the way, let me just change those names around, Chad. Can we get some production value again? Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Fisal coming fresh from Final Kombat, though. He's looking to win another Vink's Fight Night title, and he's well on his way. This is absolutely going to sting. Going up to the stratosphere, now into the corner. Germic in some trouble. And a nice grab, throws him around, and drops him right back down. Mataro in the background, by the way, 2 rib cages, Chad. You love to see it. Absolutely disgusting. Fisal going more liquid metal on us. The big drop down, and now the big foot stomp. Fisal's going off. And Germic has got to find a way to answer back to this. This is looking like one-way traffic. Fisal coming again. And a 4-3 into the grab, and this should be the round. One more, but this is chip-out territory, essentially. Wait, if Germic can at least get out of the corner, which it looks like they're doing. Yes, sir, look at the damage. And Fisal, can he find the mix, though? Janet's still cooking up, but that is gonna do it. And Kay saying, I'm picking up T1K. Hey, you and me both. What's up, by the way, Sweet Saiba? And Elias, what's going on, brother? Elias, you're just in time for some vapor-view, might I add. And a nice low into the bomb squad. And Fisal once again, though, this is absolutely disgusting pressure. How do you get out of this? Fisal, man, he's trying to set records. And that pisses me off, chat. Oh, Jesus. Big teardrop coming out of the sky. He said T1K and Striker. It's a very good combination. He said, my goat. No, you're my goat. The Alliance goat. Critic, man, what's up? I have not seen you in like 6 or 7 months. Welcome back, dude. Okay. He said, are you able to get super on this? Because that would be awesome. Are you talking about the Mortal Kombat super? Probably not. I don't think he knows who we are. We're a little bit underground, chap, but you know what? That makes us cool. Nice use of the armor. Can he take the lead? Can Germic? Germic still pressing along, still guessing along. Good grab. Germic gonna take the lead and put Fisal into the red zone. Is this gonna be enough? I don't think so, but one more afterwards should clean it up. Goes for the low. He's gonna pick that up, and that is gonna do it. Germic has not gotten blanked at all for this one.
Final round.
Germic has won a round at least every single game. King Donnie, what's going on, brother? King Donnie, you're just in time for match number 1. Germic and Fisal are locking horns. Fisal the corner pressure, and Germic caught with their hand in the cookie jar. This is not good. On the side of the noob sidebot main to my left now, going towards my right. Another jump in, 2-4. And Germic delayed buttons. There's going to be the overhead and a nice use of the armor from Fisal. And this is going to do it, chat. Fisal on a 2-0 lead just like that. And by the way, Kay saying, yo, Vape, have you commented at Pro Comp? No, I have not. I don't think they know who we are. And I don't think they like to yelling, if I'm being completely honest. But at the same time, Chad, we do. Who's going to get Lo Siento'd here first, Chad? On to the replay we go currently. A 2-0 score. Once again, appreciate everybody for letting us your time. Simply watching the event, it makes our day. I appreciate you guys so much. But not as much as I appreciate Demo in the chat. What's up, man? And we are running low on oxygen here, chat. It's 8 in the morning. I'm just waking up. At the same time, we're going to be screaming our heads off. Welcome to Vape's Fight Night, where you get to watch a man lose his mind for 2.5 hours. Let's go. And this is going to be Germic's last stand. He's got to get something going. He says, I can hear you on Final Combat. That would be insane. You and Aquaman. Let me tell you, Kay, what it would really be. It would be me sitting next to Aquaman, super sweaty, and me grabbing papers and all. It would be disgusting. You don't want to see it. Carlos says, I want to see some Lo Siento. And who am I to deny you of that, right, chat? Match number 3 starts now. Let's see if Germic can get on the board. Chat, do you guys really want to see me sitting next to Rips Arena at an offline sweating all over him? My chair would be behind him, by the way. I don't sit next to people, chat. He said, hey, it's a go-to tournament. Of course, there's going to be some screaming. Of course, man. And you know what? No computers in here today, but we're a one-man wrecking crew. You guys are actually my co-commentator, believe it or not. People forget, man. Yo, what's up, Y2J? Welcome back. Sorry, I do not have computers in here, but I've got Fisal. He's equally as stunning and handsome. It pisses me off. Nice. Into the stratosphere, and Fisal once again pitching a bit of a shutout. By the way, Uvility and Rosul get those invites locked and loaded. And this is again Fisal going crazy. Oh, Jesus, chat, and this is looking real tough for the noob Cybot to my right. He said, don't worry, when next game drops, I'll be the first to vote for you for commentator. Hey, thank you so much, K&K. We got to get you back up in here. Is the PS5 working again? Let me know. I'll call Sony right now. And all right, Germic starting off with a very slight lead. Yes, there's the overhead. And tries to go for the low. Fisal immediately calls it out, and though we're coming out swinging. And there's going to be the old double pitch to chest. He throws him into the air. And another drop down. What's going on, Mr. JTT? And Y2J, I'm having a fantastic day. We're just getting started. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Nice. Jar Jar's, I think Yuvi's bringing the Reiko Shujinko. That pisses me off. And another jump in Fisal on set point. He tried to go for the low, and there is going to be some damage. Germic, spend the fatal blow. Don't play with it. All right, Joe, what's up, my man? How you been? And we're embracing a little bit of chaos, just a little bit, chat, but that is going to be Fisal on a 3-0 score. He's going to get it done. And Chad Germic, thank you so much. However, with that, we've got to say Lo Siento to our first player today, Chad. Wrong chicken, there's the right chicken.
Lo siento! Lo siento, Wilson!
And all right, Chad, with that result, though, that is only a taste of things to come. Fisal coming out with the T1000, and he's cooking. He's good looking, too. I've seen this man, Chad. But with that, we've got to keep things going and keep things flowing. So, with that, let's go take a look at that bracket. Let me show you exactly what's going down, because with that, Chad, Fisal going to be moving on to winners semifinals. But if you think we're done, you got to think again, because coming up next, this is going to be Rosul taking on Uvility. And by the way, Germic will be dropping down to the lower side of things. We'll see them in just a little bit. Their run is definitely not over. He says, you're a good looking Fisal. If you make me blush one more time, the tournament's over. Chad, on to the next one. Let's do it. Yes, Rosul, you're going to be up next against Uvility. That is what we have right here. My goodness, Chad. All right, hey, man, I drank about 1.5 cups of coffee, and we're good to go. And where is Uvility? Wait, no, where's Rosul? I need you in my life. Just like I need Computerson in my DMs and potentially the bedroom. I do not see Uvility. There's Uvility. I've located them, Chad. Don't worry about it. Bit of a one-man crew here, Chad. It's pretty impressive stuff. And what's up, Nicky Mabob? I see you on that YouTube side. Welcome back. Cannot wait to get back to some OCE action. And all right, so who's going to be meeting Fisal in winners finals? It's only a matter of time to find out. And yo, Kane, thank you, Kane Corso. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Rosul, yes, you are. I know you're a big popular streamer these days, but we got to get you in this hill. Oh, wait, no, Uvility has already sent those invites. We need to get Rosul up in here. Y2J saying it's Taco Tuesday. I know, man, I know. And guess what? Never mind. I was going to say something. It's best I don't. Rosul, where the hell are you? Is it Lyra Rosul? There it is, chat. I see him. There she blows. I see 110 already on the YouTube side, and the Twitch side going crazy with well over 100 as well. Let's do it, chat. Rosul taking on Uvility, and I hear, by the way, Uvility coming out with some different tech. He said, joke so funny that HR wants to hear it, says King Donnie, not like this. What's up, Papita and Captain Jack Sparrow? Welcome back, making that cameo. Let's do it. And by the way, currently a $0 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to it, you can do so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Yesterday, we did an all North America tournament. Today, we're doing all EU and Middle East. Let's get you back to the action, and let's do it. Yo, what's up, Big Joker?
Cum laude. Sector.
And it looks like Uvility wants to play some Call of Duty. This is awesome. This means I get to talk to the chat.
How is Madame Bo your
Uvility
mother?
represented by Relief and Fear, and it will be Rosul represented by Team Lyra. Let's get going. And Nick Beat says Vape's got a good voice for commentary. It's just me, Alan, man. If you're enjoying the action, then we have done our job. If you're not enjoying the action, please don't leave us. What's up, Yana Garasu? My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card up in the house. Yes, Uvility says it is time for some Zony Bony. We are getting in there. We're going in hot, chat. He said Vape is a top 3 humans. There's a lot of humans, by the way. 8 billion, so that means a lot, young flamingo. All right, and now these two into the flesh pits, though. That thing in the background looks like my ex. Hopefully she's doing well. Chat, we're calling her later. He said, you a Yu-Gi-Oh fan? K, let me tell you, all right, I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh fan. See me on Duel Links right now. I'll turn the stream off. Even forget it. Into the stratosphere we go. Uvility on a sizable lead, by the way. Clearly had a game plan against Rosul. Chad, if you're a big fan of Call of Duty, we're actually no, we're not at all sponsored by them. That'd be nice, though. Okay? And look at Uvility, by the way, saying, I want to get this W. Currently nothing on the line, but all the pride and ego. And Uvility going to be taking round number 1 quite cleanly, I should say. Words are hard. You begin it. And if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get you all up in the house. Cersei, what's up, my man? Nice. And Uvility going full double pits to chest. He's trying to out-pizza the hut. So I'm getting Obelisk and Tormentor tattoo on my birthday. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get Slifer then. I'm gonna get the Winged Dragon of Ra. Just kidding, I look more like Haribo in real life. It only makes sense. All right, Flash Frost, this is important stuff, by the way. I need you guys to get serious. This is a very serious stream, guys. This is very serious gameplay. Uvility right now, still continuing to reload. Nice. Down 1. Rosul looking for any punish under the sun. He's gonna find it. Uvility, do we come out with some armor? Not quite yet. Yo, what's up, Alan? Welcome to the west side of the I-10 freeway. And now we are all tied up. Rosul looking stunning and perhaps even brave. Is it at least winged? No, I'm not getting off the ground. It's not happening. Nice. Oh, Jesus. And Flazzy, what's up? He says, hello, everyone. Hello to you as well. Welcome back to the stream. And chat, welcome back to Vape's Fight Night, where you get to watch a man lose his mind in real time. And we're throwing more hats, we're throwing more rockets, chat, and this makes me angry. This makes me very upset. And Rosul losing that life lead, and Uvility gonna be taking over from here. And now take them to the left side of the I-10 freeway. Because sometimes the most basic stuff can be the most helpful. Yes, sir, I agree with that. And Uvility starting to pull away. Rosul, what's up, by the way, Taki? Going for that spin to win on this. Alan gifting us something, King Donnie. Our second of the day. How dare you, Alan? Thank you so much for the support. And Rosul jumps to his own death, and that is gonna be it. And a 1-0 score on the side of Uvility, though definitely came out with a game plan, and he's gonna be executing that 2AT. Chat, let's go take a look at the replay. Sponsored by this amazing community. All right, guys, currently close to 250 in the building. Numbers are hard, chat. But with that result, chat, let's get it back to your way center stage. And guys, I know we try to stay on somewhat of a schedule. We try to go live here. We're just kind of everywhere, chat. If you get that notification, be sure to hit that button. Let's go. And 1-0 score on the side of Uvility. Russell gonna try to answer back. He said that was the perfect meme for the situation, says Nicky. Yes, sir. And shout out to everybody watching. And Kay coming through with our 3rd subscription of the day. Kay, I need to see you spam all those emotes in the chat right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, and now. Duffy, thank you so much for the follow. What's up, man? We're just playing a little bit of Call of Duty. We're up close, though. And Kay, I see you. I see you in attack potency. Yesterday's runner-up, by the way, what a sizable amount of cheddar. With that being said, chat, it is going to be Uvility trying to make their way to the gold. Lady Sindel and Melina in the background watching. What's up, ladies? Nice. And Uvility, this is one-way traffic, and this is going to be a one-way trip to Pound Town, and that is Rosul yet again going down. It's a crazy deja vu. I probably have screamed the exact same thing a couple of times. He said, what's good, my go vape came to watch Yuvi and Fisal. Damn, already counting out Rosul. That is crazy attack potency. Somebody ban it right now. 1-2. Rosul coming in swinging though, gonna spend the last bit of armor here. Rosul, very meter intensive, I will say. Overhead again. Rosul taking this one up to the high heavens. Rosul looking good. And yo, Jade Lancer, where have you been my entire life, dude? I've been dressing up extra nice, just in case you came by. Randy Leahy and Olimar, welcome back to the chat. All the goats are here. And King Donnet, he's a double goat champ, we get it. And Rosul once again able to tie things up though. The question is, can he take the lead?
Final round.
He said, enjoyed the MK11. We actually have some more coming this week. I believe the next MK11 tournament will be on Thursday. We'll see if we can get some signups. Overhead's on the way. Sweet Sidebot, what's going on? I see you shaking it, going crazy. And Rosul seems to have found a bit of an answer here. Beautiful whiff hippopotamus punish. Usually you got to pay double for that. Rosul with a spin to win. Rosul with an overhead, not quite going to find its mark. And this is going to be Yuvi once again pouring it on. Yuvi going center stage. And Uvili trying to get this done. For glory, for Vought, for Sparta, and for you. Sometimes I'll say shit, chat, and I'll just be like, what? But we can't stop. We've got to keep going. Legally, we have to. This is the best stream ever. Welcome to Babe's Fight Night. Overhead is good. Rosul, we gotta get serious, chat. I need you guys to get your game faces on here. Nice low, and this could be a matter of time here. Uvility goes down, and that is gonna be at a 1-1 score. We are all tied up, just like me and Computerson on a Friday night. Maybe that's why he's not here. Maybe I forgot to untie them, man. People forget that, chat. A 1-1 score. Let's go take a look at that replay. Yo, Neon Gummies, welcome back. Where have you been? And Dima says, what's up, coach? What's up to you as well? Welcome back to the chat. He says, straight mashed on, no potatoes. You got to put a mid on it. People forget, man. Chat, onto the action. Elias Goat saying back three is too strong. I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. 1-1 going to be your official score, and it looks like Uvility going to stay the same thing. So you know what? We're going to be keeping this zoning. And he said, critical. Duo says, Vape, do I remember you? The goat, of course I remember you, dude. That's why I said, where have you been my entire life?
One is sure to fail.
And by the way, Neon Gummies coming back saying, man, I've been working nonstop. A lot of my coworkers are sick, so I've been taking extra shifts. Hey, man, hopefully your coworkers are doing well. We've been sick. I was thinking of a joke. I went to the vet the other day, and I flexed. I said, these puppies are sick. He told me get the fuck out. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. Gunshots on the way. Rosul says, you know what? You want to zone? Let's zone. All right, jumping coming, but it's a beautiful up block coming on the way on the side of Uvility. He is throwing him up to the high heavens again. We're going center. No, not center stage. To the left side, Vape. Let's try to say things correctly. Beautiful breakaway. How beautiful was it, though? Exquisite. And now Yuvi absolutely pouring it on. And this should be enough. And that is going to be Uvility officially taking the lead.
Another round.
Round 2.
And what's up to all 250 watching around the world? We're having ourselves a little EU and Middle East showdown. Yesterday was the North American time to party, and now we've got to give EU and Middle East their flowers. Rosul, though, getting hit with a flamethrower. 9 out of 10 proctologist not going to recommend that. However, we are going to be the one and only. Right, missiles on full display. Yo, what's up, Nick B back in the chat? And Rosul throwing those hats like there's no tomorrow, because let's face it, there is no tomorrow, Rocky. Bomb squad on the way, beautiful low to go with it, and another low, the double, and there's the overhead. Rosul mixing to maximum effect, down 1, and this is some serious damage we are seeing. Rosul is going crazy. And yo, what's up, Nick? Welcome back to the fight. Hats on the way. Hold the phone, and Uvility, do we spend the fatal? No, Rosul gonna put a pin in any and all of that. Guys, we've been live for about a half hour. Expect another hour and a half of fights. It is no time like game time. Down 1's coming out. Rosul coming in. And Rosul gets the sweep. Rosul with the lead. No armored launcher here. Remember, with Movado in chat, that is going to do it. That is a 2-1 score on the side of Uvility. And that is going to do it. Rosul having to taste defeat for the second time today. Is he going to drop down to the lower bracket? Only one way to find out, chat. Onto the replay we go. What's up, by the way, Jar Jar? Jar Jar, how's the Reiko looking? We got to see those signups, man. People forget, man. Jar Jar, a bit of a sweat. Chat, 2-1 your score, and Uvility doing the damn thing. Back to the action we go. All right, chat, I'm locked in right now. He says, so when Vape runs a MK11 tournament, which platform is it? Usually PC. What's up, Russian Bear?
Striker.
All right, 2-1 your score. Utility coming out with some Call of Duty technology, and Rosul falling victim to it yet again. But do we get that first game 5 of the night? By the way, I do need Wasnet and Nebon to get those invites locked and loaded. Let's get it ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Remember, we've got about 10 matches for you today. This is going to conclude match number 2. Should Rosul go down here, I got you, Wasnet. I'll be there quick, fast, and of course, in a hurry. But I don't know if Rosul's in any hurry right now. He is absolutely going through the pain train here and now. Utility again, Call of Duty technology, chat. And another hat on the way. And you gotta love it though. Utility, the Michael Jordan of throwing stuff at you. Usually though, that is reserved for Big Rosul. Nice low. Utility now with some armor. But that is gonna be Rosul striking first. Utility, do we see any kind of wake up? And Elias saying Rosul in a tough spot right now. He's got to fight. He's doing exactly that. But Utility's able to avoid it. What's up, by the way, Shutter? I'd love to see the hammer next to you. And that is Utility. We go on set point, and that is going to do it. Can Utility cap this off?
Fight.
Call of Duty, the name of the game here. Rosul finally finding a character he cannot outzone. Bomb Squad, there's the low. And Rosul tries to go with the overhead. Utility, though, being super elusive. Rosul answers back with some armor. Rosul with a tremendous life lead. And Rosul, down ones are coming out. Utility coming in. Rin, what's up, by the way? Love to see the gold vape next to your name. Jump in. Not able to get any kind of shimmy there. And there's the armor from Utility. Definitely well saved. TJ Maxx, do not think you can hide in my chat. Overhead. And Utility, can we close the show? Rosul still sitting with some armor. Utility being super elusive, trying to get away from this man. Hold the phone, both players in the red zone. This is gonna come down to the wire. Jump in coming, there's the striker, and that is gonna be Utility, who now Rosul breaks away. Rosul, he's gonna have to be close to perfect here. Rosul trying to mix, Rosul trying to go for it, but that's gonna be Utility, and that is gonna do it, Chad. That is absolutely gonna be UV moving on to winners finals. What a performance and what a result. And Rosul, that was a very good performance at the same time. Looks like UV came out with a game plan. And so with that, chat, a 3-1 score. Let's go take a look at that replay. And then we're on to our very next match. There are no breaks on this train. So with that, our winners finals is all set up. We'll get to that very, very soon. And look at Utility in the chat actually talking peace. What is this? Chat, let me show you that bracket and how things are currently going. So, Utility going to be making that walk all the way to winners finals, but their journey is not over. In many ways, it's just getting started. They are sitting across from a true titan in the form of Fisal, but we've got to go talk about the lower side of the bracket because this is going to be an absolute sweat show. I give you Nebon, the Cyrax GOAT, taking on Wasnet, the Demon, coming out with the Takeda. Invites are sent out. Let's do it, though. There are no breaks, chat. We're getting right onto that next match. Losers round number 1 starts now. And by the way, I see Rosul actually clapping back at UV. Hey, that could be a run back. We will see, chat. On to the next match. Let's get it. And by the way, Nick B coming through with our first super chat in the form of the 5 bomb. Thank you so much, Nick B. And I feel like you're new to the channel. Is that right, by the way? Thank you so much for the support. And Matthew, what's up, dude? Do not think you can hide in my chat, dude. How's everything going on your side? All right, guys, we're going. We're flowing. We're doing this damn thing, whether you like it or not, but you should be liking it. And Nebon coming out against Wasnet. Gentlemen, start your engines. Show us exactly how it's done. And by the way, Utility, not like this. I see what you're doing. And yo, Storm Rage, that's another name I have not seen in a while. Welcome back.
Cyrax. Ghostface. Madam Bo.
And it looks like Wasnet is going for a little bit of serial killer action here, and I am more than ready for it. Wasnet taking on Nebon. If you were just joining us, by the way, this is losers round number 1. Let's go. Chat, I'm getting a little bit nervous here in front of 260 people. I better not say anything stupid. Luckily, I never do that. All right, already going for the teleport here. These are 2 characters that rely on, I will say, consistent damage. What's up, by the way, Elias? Luckily, I don't speak Russian. I'm sure Rosul is saying very nice things, by the way. And Nick B saying I've subscribed for a long time, but I play MK11 on Switch. Dude, Nick B. My name is Bad. Oh, I know exactly who you are. What's up, dude? Dude, I have not seen you in forever. Dude, I gotta get back on MK11 Switch. And now it's gonna be Wasnet who's gonna have to get back on his grind. He is going crazy. And that is guaranteed to be the round. I see no breakaway from Nebon. We are not going for that. Not here and not now.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, chat, it's going to be Wasnet striking first. And by the way, I believe this is going to be Nebiton's only loadout. Our first look at the Ghostface, calling for Papa Dan's already. And now a big Hippopotamus punish. And Osmos, yes, Utility was able to take that by a 3-1 score. Daystar, what's going on? Welcome back to the chat. Hey. And once again, guys, thank you all so much for spending some time with us. I see well over 260 in the live chat. If you're on that YouTube side, people forget that. Feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. And Vabas says, I hope there's going to be a shout player here. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. Ultimately, though, this is one serial killer who is not taking no for an answer. Shout outs to all the Tinder dates. And Wasnet once again carrying on. There's an overhead chat. And this is Nebiton. They have been unable to get started. Look at this. And chat, that's going to do it. And Wasnet with a beautiful 1-0 score. He's still not done. And this is one serial killer once again who is not taking no for an answer. Absolutely insane. All right, guys. All right. Can Nebiton finally get to their start, though? This is going to be some pressure if I've ever seen it from a Ghostface player. And usually we're used to seeing Wasnet come out with that Takeda. Today he chose something a little bit different. Chat, on to the next match. Let's go. We are going, we are flowing in a, by the way, triple digits on both platforms. The audience is way too kind. Luckily, though, the guys, thank you so much for allowing us to do these events currently. By the way, we've done, what, 2 events in the last 12 hours? It's a lot of time, champ. Let's go.
When you scream,
you will never know.
Every once in a while, I'll stop to catch my breath. I said I'd feel bad if he wasn't on Cyrex. Cyrex a good character, man. Cyrex, in my opinion, top 3 in this game. Number 1 would probably go to Reiko. Number 2, Homelander. Rain's got to be in that top 5. I don't know. My tier list sucks. And Velez, what's up? Dude, great to see you from last night. How's it going? And Wasnet, though, the full Hippopotamus here. Slices the Achilles. Cybernetic Lin Kuei, they're going to be using some armor. And the Bomb Squad 2 Ting Ting, he should be getting sent flying. No. A little bit slow on the draw there. This way. The jump in. And another low coming out. And it's going to be Wasnet coming in. Once again, if you are just joining us, this is going to be match number 3. Losers quarterfinal number 1. And Nebiton, by the way, has just been unable to get started. They've been able to get their pot shots. They have been unable to get to their bread and butter combos. And Wasnet, again, more and more pressure. There's a grab, but all for the homie. And Alan, yes, we've been going all over the place. And now the goop is going to be on the loose. And Nebiton right now finally starting to strike back. Do we spend the fatal blow? Don't get greedy with it. Spend it. Ooh, going for the threesome. I'm into it, chat. Batty Bo, yes, doing some work. It's good to see someone from last night. Well, hold on, babe. We're live. Keep it personal live. I got you. Nebiton finally able to squeak one out here, chat.
Fight.
However, there's a lot of combat on the way. What's up, by the way, Randy Leahy, Corey Trevor? Throws him down, puts the spiderweb on him. 2 Ting Tings coming out. And double that one. And Madam Bo serving up drinks on the job. Disgusting behavior. We will allow it. And has to get the grab. Oh, does get the grab. And Wasnet now going through it. And now Wasnet, it seems like he's starting to run out of steam just a little bit. And Critical says, Vape, how are you so handsome? Well, I simply Fisal cosplay every day. What can I say? W Glaze. Down 1. That was saucy, just like my... Never mind. Let's go. Great. Throwing bottles into his face. Reminds me of after every single date of mine. Shout outs to the Tinder baddies. Make sure you guys swipe right, man. It's important. Down 1 coming out. And this is down 1 Simulator 2K26. This should be a punch, but no. Throwing the bottles in his face. And 1 more should be enough for Nebiton. Got to play with this very carefully, though. There's going to be the down 1 and Nebiton not taking no for an answer. And that is going to be more than enough. A 1-1 score. We are all tied up, just like me and computers on a Saturday night. Chad, Nebiton finally starting to look alive. Let's go take a look at that replay. You said, what are you saying, Randy Leahy? This is a serious stream, I must say. PG-13 to the max. But with that, chat, we've got to get you onto some more violence. Let's send you to match number 3. And Silm, I hope I'm saying your name right. Let me make sure I pronounce that right. Silmu, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream, man. Great to have you around.
Ghostface. Cyrex.
What do you want, Shutter?
Striker.
And by the way, Critical saying somebody
chaos
please
scene.
hire Vape to commentate professionally. Who wants to hire me, Chad? Chad, I'm very needy, all right? I have needs, okay?
You will never know.
Give me $4 and we'll call it even. Is what I'm trying to say.
Round one. Fight.
A blue raspberry? What are you trying to say? Is this the vape flavor? Hello, Lord. What's up, my man? Welcome back to the chat. And with this, we are throwing it down. Nebiton officially takes the lead, by the way. People forget that. Jump incoming. And now, Wasnet being super calculated about this. He does not want to give up nothing cheap. He's looking for that counter. Nebiton trying not to give it up. Double lows coming out. Wasnet steaming along. Wasnet looking for anything, any kind of mix. The command grab will suffice for now. Throws him towards the corner. What's going to be the move from here? He said, okay, Killer Lord, you want to know the fun thing? It's actually heavily inspired by that, not going to lie whatsoever. It's like him, Joe Rogan, and Tim Dillon. And maybe a little bit of J.R. Smith. Vape, did you watch Ragnarok versus DJ? Yes, I did. I was there live in the flesh to watch it. Good grab from Nebiton. This is going to be you going through the pain train yet again. Bomb squad, 2 tink tinks for double 2 tink tinks, chat. This pisses me off. Okay. Double lows. And just immediately spend some arms, but Nebiton gonna answer back. The bomb still fully on the line. Bonnie Blue, how did we get here? Chat, let me find out. You guys be up to some extracurricular activities. I'm not gonna allow it. And Gold, what's up, dude? I see you're new to the channel. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the fight. You are just in time for losers round number 1, and he's gonna spend that fatal blow. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go. I don't think this is gonna be enough. He should be alive, but mostly dead. We're gonna see how much this knife's gonna do. Cut out your forearm, absolutely. Oh no, he's dead. Oh Jesus, Chad.
Round two. Fight.
And all right, let's get you back to the action. Call Papa Dan's. Nobody gonna be answering though. And a big swing and a big miss though, coming courtesy of Batty Bow. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We go live basically every single day. Nice. Hey, yes, welcome to Vape's Fight Night. We're a bit of a cult here, chat. Throws the goop on the loose. Double 2 tink tinks coming out. Triple 2 tink tinks coming out. Quadruple 2 tink tinks coming out. And he throws 5 on the board. Cinco de Mayo. Mamma mia. Elias Go, by the way, coming through with some support on the Twitch side. Dropping 100 biddies. Bless you, Elias, and thank you so much. And now this is one-way traffic yet again. Nebiton answering the call. Bomb squad well on the loose, and the damage only heating up from here. Nice. And a big grab. And this, wait, and that is absolutely going to send it home. Nebiton literally too angry to die.
Final round. Fight.
We are going all sorts of crazy here on the Twitch side, the YouTube side, the OnlyFans side, who the hell knows? And by the way, currently sitting at a $0 price pool. If anybody does want to donate to help keep these events going and help keep the players showing up, consider doing so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. We appreciate every bit of support, guys, and thank you again for keeping us going. We got to break away, though. Striker coming through. Nice. Overhead. And this is going to be some damage. Wasnet, can he find the mix, though? Ooh, a bit of a trade, but he spends double the armor. 2 minutos. Nebiton plotting their next move. Bombs on the ground. And a jump in coming. However, that's going to be stopped again by the 2 tink tinks, and that is going to be all Nebiton. Nebiton, by the way, I will give credit, has gotten a lot better. We've seen them, though. They were, what, top 12 in Rips Arena? Absolutely insane. This Cyrax definitely here to play and definitely here to stay. And the question is now, does Wasnet go to the Takeda piece? That is ultimately going to be a question that is left up to him. We're going to see and find out, chat. Back to the action. Let's get it. By the way, a super stacked fight night we have here. A double elimination top 8. Dire, great to have you around, man.
Cyrax.
And Wasnet, what do we do from here? He's sticking with the broke face. It looks like Nebiton does have a bit of a download on this. Ultimately, though, we're going to see. Wait, he's thinking about it.
Madam Bow.
He said, let's find a mic for Shutter. Shutter has a mic. He's just very lazy. So why do people not delay wake up on counter? Cyrax says Vabo. I have no idea, man. Wasnet thinking about this. What does he want to do? Does he want me to go on AFK? I'll do it, chat. I'm a crazy person. Welcome once again to Vape's Fight Night. So stop choosing this acid map, says Wasnet. I don't think the maps have anything to do with it, but you know what? All right, let's do it.
Striker.
Denny Gamer, what's up, brother? Welcome back to the fight. How's your day going?
You are an obscene creature. The most.
All right, shout outs to all 270 in the live audience, close to 300. Let's get it.
Round one. Fight.
All right. Yeah, now Wasnet is definitely not having a good time against this Cyrax, so that should be a full combo, and it is a full combo. And this Ghostface taking him up to the stratosphere. Wasnet Airlines here in the reigning tea house. This tea house, by the way, about to get absolutely obliterated between these two. And Wasnet, once again, not taking no for an answer, continues to swing away and forces his frames. Okay. And again, the damage only heating up from here, though, finally. Oh, that could have been another combo on the side of Wasnet, though. This is not going to do it, though. And Prince Matthew, what's up, man? He says, other Matthew, are you here? Are you talking about Matthew Lito? I think he's on the Twitch side. He said, does the map have anything to do with anything? I have no idea. Maybe with lag. There's no interactables in Mortal Kombat. What a duck coming from Nebon! Nebon is going crazy. Nebon, if they get one more confirmed, it's fatal blow time. There's the up block, no punish. And now we get right out of dodge, though. Gets a reset up with the bomb squad. And now puts up some more armor. Wasnet in good position here. Bit of a trade. Down one, and Wasnet gonna take that round. He is only down by one.
Now you lose.
Round two.
All right, guys, these guys are coming out swinging. Once again, though, they know that there is a lot on the line. Currently, no money, but at the same time, there is pride, ego, and they know they're sitting in front of nearly 300 people. Overhead, and a jump, no punish. I'd like to see that command grab come out on the side of Wasnet. Jump again, not able to pick that one up. A little bit slow in the draw. There's a grab, says, get off of me, good sir. 1-2, overhead is good, and that should be a full combo, yes sir. Wasnet looking to send us to a fifth and final game. And now takes him center stage, now leading towards the right side of the I-10 freeway. Okay, and Wasnet though, I don't know if you can come back from this if you're needing to. Wasnet is putting up a show. Wasnet is cooking. Pocket send. Overhead again, and chat, this should be enough, and Wasnet. Wait, Demi Gamer, thank you so much for the follow on the YouTube side. Welcome aboard officially, and chat, we are going to a game number 5. I need to see you guys put some emotes in the chat. Let me know you're here. Let me know you've got a pulse. We have one final one. Let's get you back to the replay, chat. One last one. One ring to end it all. What's up, by the way, guys? And by the way, after this, I need Hussein and Kim to get those invites locked and loaded. Shutter, if you can tag them, let them know. They will be up no matter what after this match. By the way, the winner of this, I believe, going to move on to take on Rosul. I don't know what kind of reward that is. Either way, chat, let's do it. One final one. Let's get it. Captain Ramirez, welcome back, dude.
Cyrax. Ghostface.
And Kanaj, I see you in the chat as well, guys. Welcome aboard. This is our final match between these two. May the best man win.
Does it come through when you scream? You will never.
And Caffeine for life, what's up, man? Appreciate the follow and welcome to the Twitch side.
One. Fight.
And Tiger Paws, I have not seen you in about a day or two. Welcome back. Jump is coming, but so are the nice Papita. I see you on both platforms, by the way. Critical in the chat. And RG Chill, thank you so much for the follow and welcome aboard officially to the stream. And Nebon starting out hot and heavy, a little bit more hot and heavy than I would like, chat. Nebon, is this Cyrax going to continue to move on? A two losers quarterfinal. The jump in coming, the jump in running. And Wasnet is going to answer right back. Can he keep this on the board, Glockley? I see what you're doing, by the way, and I don't appreciate it. At the same time, I kind of appreciate it. People forget it. Overhead again. Wasnet is absolutely cooking. Pyroclastic! Dude, welcome back, dude. You are just in time for what could be the end of the first match of losers round number 1. He says, my fault, I was tied up. We'll stole his computers, and that's why he's not here. It's all good, Tiger Boss. Welcome back. And Christopher, what's up? Says, Fake Coach. Is that Christopher Edmond, by the way? Shout outs to Big Ultimate in the chat, and that is going to send you home. That is going to be more than enough. Wasnet is on set point. It's starting to fall apart for Nebon. Let me change the names around, chat. Can I give you some production value? At least a little. Captain Ramirez, I see you on both platforms, by the way. Welcome to a double dose of pay-per-view. There's the grab, and that should be a full combo, but Metabow not answering the call, and that makes me angry, chat. And Tryhard saying Wasnet playing out of his mind, yes, but Nebon answering right back. Oh, Jesus. And now you are stuck in the blender, though. It was Nebon who had to play through this, and now Wasnet gets to try it out for his own. And bombs again, double two ting-tings. Doesn't get the mix this time. Wasnet some very stellar defense. There's the jump. Wasnet, this is definitely bring backable. You have to play pretty hard, though. T-House absolutely destroyed, by the way. Jump in, down one, double down one. It might actually have been the map, says DJ. I don't know. Nebon, though, they definitely know their tricks here. But we don't allow any charlatans up in the building. And now we are going up to the stratosphere. Look at this. Wasnet, can he go all the way? He's at the 20. Can he get to the 30? Can he get to the 40? Nice. And if he gets one more confirmed, chat, this is it. Wasnet, can we get this done? Wasnet, and Wasnet doesn't connect. No, but that is a punish. And has a drink on the job. There's a shot for glory for Rohan, and that is going to be us all tied up, chat. One final round.
Fight.
Shout outs, by the way, to all 300 people in the house between the YouTube side and the Twitch side. There's going to be the grab. And he saved it for another day. As Socrates once said, don't play with it. Oh, Jesus, chat. And this is the part where it hurts. Wasnet, can he avoid the mix? No, he cannot. Has to break. Two tink-tinks. And walks right up into his fridge, tries to take his beer. However, Wasnet gets sent flying with some armor. The jump in, but there's an anti-air in chat. That is going to do it. This is going to be it in chat. A 3-2 score. And Nebon actually left, which means Wasnet is going to take that. I'm kidding. That'd be crazy, chat. That is going to do it, and that is going to be Nebon moving on to losers quarterfinals. Let's go take a look at that replay. Chat, we are sweating here in the fight night. I can already see it, chat. A game at number 5 already. I have to say, things are going to get crazier from here, but this is only a taste of things to come. Let me show you exactly where we're at. Pirate Classic, by the way, having a couple more drinks than I would allow normally, but with that, chat, Nebon going to be moving on at 2 losers quarterfinals. Chat, if you think we're done, think again, because coming up next, this could be the mirror that we've been waiting for. Coming up next, I give you Hussein taking on Kim. This is going to be an absolute sweat fest. Either Hussein or Kim, go ahead and send out a WB invite. We're getting ready for that next match. Let's go. Shutter, by the way, were you able to tag them? Looks like they were. What's up again to everybody watching, guys? The YouTube side, the Twitch side, I see you guys both going crazy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the action. We've got so many more matches to give you. We're going to handle, by the way, this losers round number 1, both losers quarterfinal, and then the winners final. And then there's only going to be 3 more matches from there, chat. Let's get you back to the action. Let's get it. Nasri in the chat saying this is rigged. I am agreed. We do rig these events. It's actually fantastic. These are 2 Sindel players, but Kim also does have the benefit of playing Melina to go with it. Let's see if it's going to be enough. Hussein, where are we at? I need you in my life, and potentially in my King of the Hill. I do not see Hussein. Give me one quick second, chat. Let me tag Kim. Sorry for the delay, guys. Oh, we're good to go. And yes, Kim, if you're in the building, can you please invite Hussein? It is not showing him online for me, unless it is, and I'm just being an idiot and I can't see it. So can Master join? I don't know, man. How good are you? I'm kidding. I don't care. But once again, guys, this is going to be losers quarterfinals number 1. Let me see if I can see Hussein online yet. Luckily, my bad, Vape. I thought it was funny. I'm here, though. Fishing Digimon Time Stranger. What are we even saying? I have not played that new Digimon game, by the way. Where is Hussein? Give me one second, chat. Let's load this man in. Kanaj saying I'm top 1 global Sub-Zero. Same with me and every other character. All right, chat. Hussein is in the building. Let's get you back to the action. Once again, the winner of this will be moving on to losers quarterfinals. Let's see what both these guys are coming out with. Hussein, do we see the Sindel mirror? Yes, we do. For anybody who has not gotten to see the Adenian baddie, today is your day. Losers round number 1 concludes now. Let's see which Sindel is going to be better. Loving the character variety today, I must say. Sweet side, but I know this was going to be your call. All we need. Who are we waiting for, by the way? Who loves Sindel? A lot of people like Sindel. All right, let's get it. In front of the live audience of well over 270 people, attacks opponent says Mommy Sindel. My goodness, chat. Hey. Overhead immediately. If you're wondering who's who, by the way, it's going to be Hussein. That's the Sindel player. And Hussein right now on a gigantic lead, though. Hussein going crazy. Into the big screen, gives him the ex-girlfriend treatment. Unable to find the mix. 2 Sindel tremors, by the way, and that makes me angry, chat. There's another big screen. Hussein with a pickup. This should be enough. And Hussein is coming out swinging.
I tire of this.
Round 2. Fight.
What's up to Ahilas in the chat? Sweet Cybot, Attack Potency, Randy Leahy, DJ in the building again, and so many more. And it looks like Kim gonna be answering back. This is not how things are gonna go. Timu, what's up, man? I see you on the YouTube side. 2-4 into the star screen, and look at this. Kim answering right back. And these two Sindel mains are going tit for tat on this, but mostly on the tit side. Am I right, chat? Forgive me. Good grab. It says, get off of me. That's my purse. I don't know you. Down 3. And chat, in this Sindel mirror, we are already about to be tied up, and that is gonna be it.
Be gone from my presence.
Final round. Fight.
These guys are swinging for the fences right here and right now. Another low coming out, down 3. Into the star screen, back 2. Says, let me break away from any, and all of that. Ooh, another raw scream. Hussein in some trouble. King Spawn, what's up? He said Hussein is insane, but Kim going in. I have to agree with that, man. In fact, I would have to most certainly agree with that. There's another big scream, a back 2, and another back 2 to go along with it. This is going crazy. Hussein looking for that raw scream, aren't we all? And yo, what's up, Slowhand? We like to have fun around here. Welcome to Babes Fight Night, the most serious, unserious MK1 event host you will ever find. Okay, and we're going spammy on this one. Spamming eggs, chat. Jump in, no up block. There's a back 2, and that's gonna be Kim lighting him up. Hussein, by the way, has been going crazy lately. This is gonna be crazy. Overhead, and that's gonna be a punish, and chat. That is gonna be Kim. That is gonna do it, and that is gonna be Hussein going down here in game number 1. All right, Kim definitely answering the call on this. Elias Goad, what's up, my man? Daniel, I see you in the chat. What's up? And New Vision, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have no idea nothing about nothing. I'm not the very smartest man you'll find around here. I never graduated college. I didn't even graduate high school. Middle school is a bit of a challenge. I can't even open bags at the grocery store, chat. I don't know why anybody watches this. One day, we will find out. And Daniel coming through with a 10 bomb! Daniel with our first tip of the day! Coming in hot! Daniel, you absolute demon. Thank you so much. I believe Daniel, by the way, coming on the YouTube side. Thank you again. And now that's 10 clams to fight for. Oh my goodness, this just got sweaty. Daniel, we appreciate you a ton. What's up, by the way, Platinum Hunt? No autographs, of course. No autographs for you, good sir. And Daniel, I see you in the chat. Yes, thank you so much. All right, but now we've got to give Daniel his money's worth, or legally, I will be held responsible, chat. And I'm not looking to go to court. I'm not looking to do it, chat. You can't make me. Oh, the 1-1 immediately opens up with some boutons. And another back 2, and now Hussein getting a taste of his own medicine. This makes me angry, chat. This makes me feel some sort of emotions. I'm a very emotional man, by the way. And that is going to be swiper, no swiping territory. Another back 2 coming in. The Trevor Mix! And Kim saying you are not him, and a forward 4 up to the stratosphere, and another combo to go with it. Forward 4 into the overhead, coming with it on the side of Kim. I'm sorry, yes, on the side of Hussein. 1-1, there's no way he brings it back. I refuse to believe it. And Denny Gamer, by the way, with our first YouTube membership of the day. Welcome aboard to the channel officially. Thank you so much for the love. By the way, that is 4 subs on the day. My brain don't work.
Round 2.
Denny Gamer saying I came looking for copper, and I found gold. Or perhaps some sterling silver, chat. It's still a valuable metal. Back 2. 2-4-4. Oh, Jesus. Down 3. And yes, Demi Gamer, welcome to Base Fight Now. We're a bit of a cult around here. It's important. Gonna jump in. Big scream on the side of Kim. And Xylex's vape. How much is the blunder around here? At least $6 or $7. Tetragraph, thank you so much for the follow. And Chrome saying we miss computer, and I bet you do. Another scream coming in. Ground pound as well. And Daniel joining Denny Gamer with that with another YouTube membership. Thank you a ton. And Daniel, welcome aboard. And Tetragraph saying, I yearn for somebody to play Reptile. Oh man, I don't think we have any Reptile players here today. We'll try to get some in the future. And here comes another screen back to Hussein. Can we actually bring this back? Daniel, by the way, thank you so much again for the 10 bomb. And thank you so much for the subscription. However, chat, this Sindel mirror is going crazy. He finds the mix, and Kim ties this up. Absolutely disgusting.
Final round. Fight.
All right, chat. Said 6. No, Xylex, $6 or $7. If you have either. Basically, all the money that's in your pocket. This is a robbery. Fireball's on full display here, and now looks like we're both going in. Down 3, back 2, and that's gonna hit, and that is a very solid pickup on the side of Kim. Kim going crazy here. This is looking stunning. Absolutely brave on the side of the Sindel main to my right. They're both Sindel mains. Vave's W commentary. Nice job. Big screen, but that's going to be Hussein coming through and getting a big jump in, and that is going to be full double pistol chest and technology. Oh, Jesus, and gets a restand. Kim is going through it. Kim, can we survive? And Levy says, when is Ninja Killer going to return back here? I'm not going to lie, that's probably the only time we're ever going to get him here. But if Ninja Killer ever wants to come back, he is more than welcome to come through. Balls to the face as well, and Kim is on death's door. The Sindel main to my right is going down, and that is going to do it, Chad. This has Game 5 written all over it. That is going to be a 1-1 score. Let's go take a look at that replay.
Sindel wins.
Oh my Jesus, Chad, I'm running out of breath. I need a little bit of a drink. Poppy, I'm cheering once to you guys. Refreshing. All right, guys, let's get you back to the action. Let's do the damn thing. Vape's Fight Night continues now. Let's do it. By the way, currently $10 on the line, courtesy of Daniel. He also dropped a channel membership on us. Thank you so much for getting us halfway to our sub goal. And now Hussein going to be coming out on the left. He's the blue Sindel. And Kim's the Sindel with long hair. You guys are welcome, by the way.
Or is it you confuse compassion for fragility?
And it is go time, which means it is showtime. Vape's Fight Night continues right now. Nothing wrong with day drinking on a Tuesday, of course, of course. Ooh, double screen. How do you know you're a Sindel main? He said, you think you can get dialogue on here? If he still played the game, we could. We have not seen dialogue in quite some time. And by the way, guys, I want to see it. I want to see it. Who thinks we should do a second stream today? Who thinks we should do it? Should we do a North America stream later? Who wants to see another NA stream? We get some sweaty players there. And DJ thinks we should. Ooh, put a 1 if you think we should. And I'm seeing some calls to do a double stream. Hussein, by the way, on a vicious lead against Kim. Down 1, forward 1 to go with it. And I'm seeing a lot of 1s. All right, guys, we'll make a challenge today. We'll make a goal today. I'll let you know what that goal is here pretty soon. Elias Goat saying yes as well. Levy saying 1. Put a 2 if we shouldn't. Now, Tree 50 says 1.5. Oh, Jesus. Slowhand wants to see a 1 as well. I'll tell you what, guys. We'll make a goal. I'll let you know what that goal is after this match. 2-4 coming in. Forward 1 and down 3 and another sweep. Back 2 going with it. There's another forward 1. And that's going to be the 1-1. He blows him up. And Kim absolutely rattles his cage. Demo wants to see another stream. I think everybody wants to see another stream. However, we want to see another match, but if Kim keeps playing like this, it is most certainly going to happen. And yo, what's going on, Various?
Have you no self-respect?
Round 2. Fight.
Let's do it, chat. Let's get you back to the action. Excuse me for 1 quick second. All right, the stream. Everyone, yo, what's going on, Big Rev? Rev, what is up, my man? We're just coming off that hangover that was yesterday. And I have to say, man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting. You are just in time for the end of Losers round number 1. Still plenty of action coming your way. Oh, wait, what? No, what? Huh? Oh, no. Oh, Kim left not like this.
Quitality.
Oh no, and that is going to be the game. Unfortunately, Chad, if there was no money on the line, we would have restarted it. However, there is money on the line, and we do have a schedule, so that sucks that Kim got disconnected. However, with that, we have to give the game to Hussein. It's unfortunate, Chad, but it is business. And Rev says, you guys stop drinking? Never me, never that. What's up, by the way, Rev? So, that is I like how we're showing the replay on that, by the way. W event host. And by the way, Denny Gamer says, I actually really enjoy the way you guys commentate Mortal Kombat 1. It feels like I'm watching a UFC event. That's kind of the vibe we're trying to give off. All right, Kim, let's get you back up in the building. Super unfortunate. That is how it goes, though. Kim, let's get you back in. Sorry for that, guys, by the way. Yeah, it's 2-1 lead for Hussein. It's a wrong replay. Kim, Jack Sparrow, we're lucky if we can do anything right around here. I'll be completely honest with you. Yeah, Kim, it's going to be a 1-2 score. Unfortunately, if you do DC, that is an automatic loss. It's unfortunate, but I do believe you have the goods to get this back to a Game 5 chat. Kim is in the building. Let's do it. Sorry for the delay, by the way. It will happen again. And shout outs to all 290, nearly 300 goats in the chat. And Kim says it's time for some Melina. The mirror shall no longer continue.
Tomb of the Dragon.
And Ross, you will be
Katana by your side. Rely on her counsel.
Let me see, Ross. Ross, you will be up next against Nebon. Make sure those invites are locked and loaded, please, and thank you. As soon as this one looks like it ends. Kron, what's up?
Fight!
All right, Hussein with a 2-1 lead due to the unfortunate disconnect. And Varys, it's looking like stellar pink, stunning, and perhaps even brave. However, keep in mind, I'm coming from California. For the players, it is going to be good to go. Currently $10 on the line. And Chad, I'll make a deal. I'll make a donation go deal. If this tournament at any point gets to $50 or more, we will do a double stream today for North America. However, never mandatory, but always appreciated. Just want to make it a little bit challenging. If not, I'm gonna go eat donuts and I'm gonna go sleep for the rest of the day. I'm actually gonna finish the boys. That once again, guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for being here. Overhead is looking good to go, and a down 3 to go with it. And now it is going to be all Hussein right here, and the big sweep right there. He is on set point.
Round 2.
Yeah, we might do a double stream today. We'll see if North America wants to party again today. I'm sure they're still celebrating from last night. Jesus. All right. Kim coming through with a low. It's not going to find its mark. That Tremor getting locked and loaded, though, most certainly. Or one to blow you up, not going to find his mark, and this is going to be some damage on the side of Kim. Kim finally starting to wake up with his Molina combo. Another low forward one to go with it. And another jump in. Here comes Hussein. And Kim trying to play the lane game right now, trying to play the projectile. The raw ball roll into Tremor going to be no good. And there is going to be a punish. Wait a minute. We're jumping all around. No punish. The down 3 not even finding its mark. Interesting to say the least. There's a ball roll. Raw ball roll. Sorry, chat. Words are hard. You understand, of course. What's up, John Smith? I see you. Sinner, by the way, coming through with another sub. 6 on the day. Thank you so much to Sinner. Hopefully that series is treating you well when it comes to the podcast. All right, we've got to lock in. People forget, DJ. People forget. Forward one to the low. Hussein still on set point. Kim, 1 round away from another potential. Game number 5. Jump in. All right, and another good grab. King Katsu, I see you hanging out with us, dude. Welcome back to the show. All right. Kim right now trying to bring this one back. Those down 3s continuing to batter him, though. Tremor's going to be loaded. We're interrupting around here. That pisses me off. Back 2. 2-4. 2-4-4. To the low again. Beautiful combo from Kim. Ooh, that's 10 points to Gryffindor if I've ever seen it, Chad. Beautiful grab. Don't mind me cussing. It's all good, man. We all do it from time to time. Kim with the lead. Can Kim send us to a game 5? I've got to see it. Hussein not trying to give this up. Hussein on set point, but Kim. All right, activating that breaker on the side of Hussein. We are moving, and we are cruising. And what is it going to lead to? Kim has Hussein in the red zone, trying not to give up nothing cheap, and this is going to be it. Is it enough? 1050 health. He might be alive, but I don't think so, chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's ripping those thighs apart, which we could, never mind. And this is gonna be no good. He's still alive, but just big. No, he's dead. And he is going, and gone. Kim, thank you so much for playing. Ultimately, though, that is going to be Hussein moving on to the losers quarterfinals, which we're going to run right now. 3-1, ultimately going to be your final score. Let's go take a look at that replay. And everybody's asking us, saying, why is he getting toxic? I had the same question myself. All right, guys, let's get you back to the action, though. And once again, Kim, thank you so much for playing. I'm super sorry about that desync. However, there's nothing we can do about it. Chad, let me show you exactly what's going down right here and now. So, losers round number 1 is all set and done. And with that, that is going to be Hussein moving on to losers quarterfinals. You will see him against Germic very, very soon. But coming up next, we have another losers quarterfinal match to run. It is going to be Nebon taking on Rosul. Invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. It's going to be Kung Lao versus Cyrax. We're all going to be enjoying this. Let's get it. And by the way, Slimy, what's up, my man? Great to have you back in the chat. Let's go. Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is never mandatory, but always appreciate it. No, that's what you're supposed to say with donations. Yo, what's up, VGY? Holy moly, all the goats are here, and Shutter. All right, Chad, we gotta act professional now. Now we have the big dogs in the house. What's up, VGY? Gotta say, man, that set still lives rent-free in my head. That one between you, Connie, Monty, and Fisal, absolutely insane. If you guys don't know, go watch the Shark Tank finale. All right, chat. Rosul is gonna be gumming through, taking on Nebon. This is gonna be losers quarterfinal number 1. And Banning coming through with some heat. Banning saying, "Vape, shut your mouth." I need this to live rent-free in your head. Banning supporting the stream. Thank you so much. If If you guys don't know, by the way, Banning, one of our biggest goats around here, a close friend of the channel and mine personally. We love you, Banning, and thank you so much, guys. Losers quarterfinals is up in the house, and that sub goal officially has been crushed. Oh my God, Banning. First VGY comes through, then Banning comes through. What's next? Sonic Fox coming through, Rip Serena coming through. All right, losers quarterfinals is on the board. By the way, huge shout out to Banning, by the way. All the support in the world and all the love in the world. Let me give this man a shout out. And I see that YouTube side. Kenny Distro, what's up, my man? And reps I got here before Fisal and Uvility. Ooh, Rev, you kind of... Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did, actually. Nebon, by the way, starting off with a magnificent lead.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, what's up to the South Boss? What's going on, VGY? VGY, we would love to have you back. You know you are always more than welcome here. I'll save a spot for you. I know the owner personally. Nice. There's a bit of a... Nice. Nebon coming through with some more two tink-tinks. And all right, though, once again, the bomb squad. What is this? No! Oh, wait. Nebon, why? Rosul takes the first game. Why are we disconnecting today? This is actually making me sad, chat. All right, Rosul, the 1-0 lead. And yo, what's up, Bowser? Great to have you back in the chat. All right, chat, we're getting some desyncs today. Very unfortunate stuff. We're gonna try this again. It's gonna be a 1-0 score for Rosul. We've got to keep playing ball how we have. If it does desync for the second time in a row, we will restart it though. I'll give him that benefit. I don't want him to lose all his lives due to desyncs. You said restart, don't give Ross the set. We kind of got to play it even. Rosul, what do you want to do? Do you want to take that game? And by the way, Uvility's saying Rosul spending those rubles. All right, Nebon, let's get you back up in the house. Very unfortunate business. However, we do have to play it how we've been playing it. If we had to take Kim off the board, we do have to take Nebon off the board. I don't want to play any favorites around here. And let's get it back your way, guys. Currently $10 on the line for this tournament. We'll see how things heat up from here. Rosul and Nebon, that is going to be the end of match number 1. However, we'll see what match number 2 brings into store.
Kung Lao.
Guys, we're looking good to go, man. Guys, I took some vitamins today. I drank some coffee, some apple cider vinegar. Chat, I'm a healthy coach. What do you want from me? And nobody's PSN. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. I see your first time chatter, by the way. And guys, don't go anywhere. Soon we are gonna have the winners finals. Fisal taking on Uvility. And a nice low come. I'm sorry, a nice beautiful use of the armor from Nebon. Guys, we're just coming off the hangover that was yesterday's NA tournament. What's up, by the way, Shutter? What do you have for me? Nice. And a big goop is gonna be on the loose. And this is gonna be some smash down pressure coming on the side of Nebon. And he's saying, you know what? Let me go get my life back real quick. Ray Long, I see you in the channel. What's up, my man? And Bowser's saying, I was just watching the stream, 2 minutes delayed. Well, you gotta get on that 2 minutes then. Okay. Another low coming out. Rosul looking for that mixed city population U. And Nebon trying to instill their will. Rosul has been going through the ringer here. And that should be a punish. Ooh, a bit of a trade. And yo, Adam Murphy, what's up, brother? Dude, you've not been missing much. We are here in losers quarterfinal number 1. Still plenty of matches coming your way.
Round 2. Fight.
Chaser Hallelujah says, still waiting to see the vape cosplay as MK9 Katana. What if I do MK9 Molina after the tower skin? I got you guys, trust me. And by the way, Rev's coming through with a 90 bomb! What is this? Oh my God! Rev, you legit just made me almost pass the hell out. Are you kidding me? This tournament is now a $100 tournament. Rev, you know exactly what you're doing there. Chat, can we get some big R's in the chat coming from Rev for making this a $100 tournament out of nowhere? Rev, I don't want to sound like the biggest broken record. That being said, I'm going to sound like the biggest broken record. Rev, thank you so much for everything you do. Insane. And Rev, with that, we're going to be giving your money's worth. Oh, that is terrible commentary. And that is going to be Nebon taking game number 1. We are officially all tied up. And chat, we have to real quick. I have to really quickly give a huge shout out to Rev. This is not their first stream dropping a bomb like that on us, and this is not their first. This is like their second stream in a row doing that. Absolutely insane, guys. Rev, truly, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I see the terrible replay, by the way, but I see the YouTube side and the Twitch side going crazy for you. Truly, thank you so much for all your support. And I know every single player in this bracket feels the exact same way, Rev. We love you.
Madam Bo, Striker.
And just like that, chat, remember, we did have a donation goal that if we got to $50, we would do another North America stream later. Guys, looks like we're working overtime today. What do you want from me? I gotta pull double duty, courtesy of Rev, of course.
Round 1. Fight.
And all right, it's Rosul and it's Nebon, a 1-1 score, 100 clams on the board. And that officially means this is top 2 payout. And further donations will help support third place. However, we're good to go right now, Rev. Thank you so much. And another use of the Whirly Bird coming out of Nebon. And Nebon, I will say, him and Rosul do tend to go back and forth. Big sweep from Rosul. What are you saying? Let me see. And by the way, Rev, I can tell, is already looking forward to that utility, and Fisal said one of those two could be earning a sizable amount of this cheddar. Over Nebon throwing the bomb squad on the loose, and Nebon in some trouble. He breaks the spin to win. Go for the fatal blow. Kill him. Kill him now. Spin the fatal blow. As Socrates once said, don't play with it. Does he even need it? Spend it. Spend it. Yes. And he's gonna light him up in this $100 tournament just like that. Holy moly, Chad. If I could explain to you guys how sweaty in fact I am right now, you would not believe it. And that is gonna be some dome nugget crushing technology. Nebon takes the lead.
Your future looks.
Round 2.
All right, Chad. I did not bring enough water for this stream, by the way. Clearly not. However, what are we waiting for? We've got to get up in there. It's a very funny joke, by the way, Chad. You should laugh at it. Hey, Rosul answering right back, throws the hat right into his face. And critical, yes, courtesy of Rev, by the way, and Daniel. This means we do get a bonus stream later for North America. So if you're in the NA side of things, be ready to sign up as soon as things end here. That should be taking place at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The stream will take place at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Chat, we're pulling double duty today, man. I'm canceling plans with my friends here. What have you done to me, chat? Double sweep, and Rosul gonna tie it up quite nicely.
This is fun.
Final round.
After this, we will have our second losers quarterfinal. I can't imagine Vape being sweaty. My goodness, man. My desk is slippery. Does that make any sense, Chaser? That's how much we're going in. And by the way, Nasri saying donate to buy Vape Coach some water. Well, if you guys do want to buy me, buy me a Fresca. I've been watching the boys. What can I say? By the way, if you do want to join these events in the future, all you got to do is join the Discord. Let's get you up in the house. We try to do these events every single day. We do events, and sometimes they're good, chat. However, Nebon right now is taking it to Rosul, and this should be a 2-1 lead. And yes, Nebon gonna get it done. Rosul in some trouble. And this tournament featuring $100 courtesy of Rev and Daniel. I have to say, these guys are scrapping. And yo, Perky, what's up, my man? Welcome back to the channel. Perky saying, what's up? And I thought we were your only friend. Hey, let me say, I've been going to friend clubs, all right? I show up to group meetings and I scream just like I do now. And they say, thank you so much, Vape, for sharing. Chat, let's get you back to the action. Let's do it in front of nearly 300 people and $100 in the chat.
Cyrax, Kung Lao, Madam Bo.
And Rev, where are you? I'm looking for you in the chat, my man. Let me know you're here. Let me know you've got a pulse. Thank you again. Either way, chat, we've got to give this man his money's worth. On to the next match. Let's get it. And by the way, after this, I do need Hussein, and I do need Germic to get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. And Chicken Arms, what's up, my man? You are just in time for some amazing losers quarterfinal action. And Luck James says, hi, I'm Vape Coach, and I'm recovering vapor. Yes, sir. And yo, what's up, Zombie Narwhal? I know you've got some events in the oven, man. What's up with you? I know you and Tando have been cooking up a storm. He said you just didn't read it. Rev, let me see. I'm scrolling up right now. Well, I'm reading it now. I can't find it, Rev. I know you asked about the utility, and Fisal said. Either way, Rev, thank you a ton. I do not want that to go unnoticed, man. And Zombie Narwhal saying we've got some ads, and Rosul has got some damage. Oh, yeah. On squad to Ting Ting City, population you, bro. Rosul jumping out of danger, jumps right back into danger. Nice. By the way, guys, courtesy, yes, of Rev and Daniel, we will be doing a bonus North America stream later in Rosul with a little bit of spin to win.
I wasn't.
But hell yeah, enjoying the 2v2. Zombie Norwell, don't do what I do, and don't do 16 of them. And then don't do a 10-hour finale. Well, even though the finale was hype, though. What can we say, Chad? Who remembers that Shark Tank 2v2 finale? Gunshots on the loose, Rosul. That could have been a giant pickup from here. It says Rosul Gaming worldwide. Oh, he's coming out of Kazakhstan. He's absolutely godly. Captain Jack Sparrow says finale was hype. Yes, a huge shout out to everybody who played in that incredible event from start to finish here. And there's a big overhead. And into the stratosphere we go. Banning, I see you in the chat, by the way. What is up, my man? Big twin kicks coming out. And Nebon coming in. And Nebon trying to lay this man out. Nebon, if we can get a win here, they will be on set point. Can they find it? And the big use of the armor, but this is gonna be Nebon. This should be guaranteed, and yes, that is gonna do it. Nebon goes onto set point just like that. Oh, Jesus, Chad, and the double and Banning with the 50 bomb! Banning and Rev, are you kidding me? Banning, Rev, Daniel, I'm gonna marry all three of you. That is crazy! Banning is saying, I'm not gonna be outdone, babe. You're gonna hold this. In fact, the players are gonna hold this. Chat, we are on to top 3 payout, and there's nothing we can do about it. Banning, thank you so much. Banning, Rev, and Daniel, we love you! And yes, I never had a shot at having my voice stick around. My voice is calloused, man, because of what Banning and Rev and Daniel and everybody else is doing to me, and I'm not gonna tolerate it. That being said, I'm going to tolerate it. I'm tired. And chat, Nebon on set point. I'm getting a little bit winded here, chat. What can I say? This is my workout for the day, and we're pulling some double duty. Matthew Moore, what's up? And chat, this, no. And there's another low, and chat, that's gonna be it. And Nebon with a 3-1 score and some bags. And chat, very unfortunate for Rosul. But at the same time, ooh, I guess you can say this is gonna be a good animality. Please don't leave me, chat.
Animality.
What's up, Styles? How you been?
Tyrex wins.
Bring it in,
¡Wilson!
baby.
¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
What's up, Snake Doe? How you been? All right, chat. So with that, that is going to be losers quarterfinals. We got one more match there. Rosul going down a little bit early. Nebon has gotten a lot better, man. Call it bro, call it whatever you want, but you have to call him a losers semi-finalist. But chat, if you think we're done, we're going to keep this going because you know what? I own the place, and I've decided that's what's happening. So with that result, Nebon going to be moving on to top 4 territory. But chat, we're not going to stop here. We're going to keep this show on the road. Coming up next is going to be an absolute sweat fest between Hussein and between Germic. Invites are out. Let's do this damn thing. Currently, this is top 3 payout. It's a juicy prize pool, by the way, courtesy of the goats in chat. Thank you guys all so much again. And if you think we're going to forget about that, think again, man. People forget, man, but I do not. By the way, I see close to 200 on the YouTube side. He says, can you donate with Cash App also? Oh, Zombie Narwhal. Yes, you can if you'd like to. By the way, thank you so much for even considering. Thank you again. And all right, we take Cash App. We take, American Express. I don't know. Guys, thank you again. It all goes directly to the players, by the way. You guys have already supported us enough, and I have to say this is my big thank you to the players. The North America side yesterday and the EU side today. We also will be doing another North America event today. By the way, Germic, go ahead and send out another invite, and in fact did not show it to me, not just yet. Let's do the damn thing. Well over 300 in the chat. And Majin, I see you, man. How you been? Welcome back. Yes, Germic, go ahead and send me another one, please, and thank you. And Chad, this will be a 1-to-3 match. Sorry about the delay. It will happen again. Germic going to be taking on Hussein. This is going to be an absolute sweat fest. And all right, let's do it. By the way, Majin, if you are looking for that donation link, it is right above you. However, never mandatory, but always appreciated. Appreciate the consideration. Now, we do have those invites. We are on the way. Let's get it, Chad. People forget. This is quarterfinal number 2. And I have to say, this is top 3 territory as far as the money goes. But we're going to see who has to get there. You have to win 2 matches if you're right in this spot. And Let's do the damn thing, chat. Let's roll. And what's up, Big Swarm? He said, check the Cash App Zombie with Narwhal. Let me find out what you're doing around here. Let me find out you're up to some thievery. And Zombie Narwhal coming through with a $15 bomb. He's saying, let's get to top 4 territory. Dude, Narwhal, thank you again. An event host that is coming through with some love. I appreciate you. And Ryu, plus more. I knew we'd see you because of that. Shout outs to that boy Josh up in the chat. And now we have got that next invite all sent out. He said, no, you didn't read the memo? You know I can't read. Let me see. What are you sending out here? Let me see. You spent for Whisper this dono because you never whisper? Zombie Narwhal, thank you so much for the donation. I got you, Narwhal. I got you. And let's get Big Hussein up in the building, guys. Sorry for the delay. We should be getting this one started here pretty soon. Pretty so nice. We said it twice. And chat, we are at $165 today. This is going to be a bit of a record for the EU side as well. And it looks like Hussein is up in the building, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and sorry for the delay. It will happen again. It's fantastic stuff. And after this, we have the big winners finals coming your way. You do not want to miss this. Chat, it is go time. He said, you just flap your cheeks while... Red, that's confidential information. So while your house cleaner is here. Shout out to the house cleaners, chat. They're very important people. All right, your last losers quarterfinal of the night. By the way, guys, yes, because we've got to well over $50 in the prize pool, we will be running a North American stream later, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern, chat, I should say. Or 8 p.m. Eastern time. 9 p.m. Eastern for the stream. And then tomorrow, should we take a day off? Do you guys want more action? You guys let me know. I won't take any days off, man. If it's not what the chat wants, who am I to deny you? Matthew Moore, Roy Long, what's up, my man? All right, and yes, Zombie Narwhal was thinking the exact same thing. 165, by the way. That's my favorite college weight class to watch in wrestling. However, speaking of damage here, nobody was speaking of damage, but I just started speaking of damage. Overhead is good to go. And all right, Germic right now going through the ringer. But we are not done in many ways. We are just getting started. And another event host, Jiu-Jitsu Water in the chat. And by the way, Zombie Narwhal, why are you not a mod? That makes me angry, man. What's up with you? Jiu-Jitsu Water, hopefully the events are going well. We have been going crazy here. The chat has been trying to stop me from commentating. I won't allow it, though. Maybe I'll allow it. Okay. And a lot of zoning coming in. Germic coming out. Avoids the sweep. Has to wait for that armor to wear off. If Germic can find that kill shot, this would be splendiferous. And Zombie Narwhal, you are not qualified. You've clearly proven that fear is not a factor. You are now a mod. Let's go.
Round 2.
Excuse me 1 second, check.
Fight.
Quick bait break. Zombie Narwhal, it might look like an honor, but I've actually signed you up for some responsibles. And big coming, big swing on the side of Germic, though. Throws him center stage. Janet gonna pick up the tab on that one. And another drop punch from the sky. Overhead on the side of Hussein. Back 2. And there's money on the line, guys. You do not want to lose here. You do not. Let's get responsible up in here. Of course, Ryu. Of course. By the way, Ryu, see me at the track, man. I run a 6.840. Overhead is good to go again. Brings him up, does Germic. Germic with a splendiferous lead, I must add. And another use of the cameo here. Janet with 14%. I'll be there, Ryu. I'm actually there now. I'm hopeless. And that is going to be it, though. That is a tie ball game. Germic answering back quite nicely, I will add.
Final round. Fight.
There's some serious money on the line, courtesy of this amazing community. And which one of these players are going to be scrapping for it? There's a solid pickup, just goes in raw. You never want to do that, but do not let me tell you how to live your love life. And another use of the portal. Not able to pick that one up. And Germic is showing him all the power here, Elias. I can see it, though. Beautiful overhead, full double fist to chest to grab the axe body spray and throw it down yet again. Look at the damage coming from Lord Emperor Germic. Back 2, 2-4, down 1. And still swinging away. And a big grab, though, on the side of Hussein. And by the way, Majin, I see you with $1 donated via the Cash App. Thank you again. This is now a $166 prize pool. We get one more dollar donated. We're at 167, and Germic gonna quite cleanly take that game. 1-0 going to be your official score here as Germic takes the game. And Majin, thank you so much again for that $1 donation. And by the way, Nick B, yeah, no, I'm a very high-calorie individual. I deserve these calories. I need them. However, chat, we're burning a lot of calories here as the chat goes crazy on the YouTube side, the Twitch side. Let's get you back to the match. All right, 1-0 on the side of Germic.
Noob Cyber. Tremor. Janet Cage.
Let's do the damn thing, chat. After this, of course, we have our big winners finals coming up. It is going to be Uvility taking on Fisal. And as Plato once said, you don't want to play with it. At least not too much, chat. Not too much. Maybe just a little bit. Don't shake it more than twice, or else you are playing with it. Let's go! Germic, though, this is going to be Projectile City. I do believe Noob actually beats Sindel as far as zoning is considered. Germic trying to go with that pitter-patter. Chip that man out, though. That is a beautiful drop kick from the sky. Yo, what's up, Blonde Bomber? I thought it was Socrates, or was it Aristotle? So this is actually peak. This is cinema right here, Chad. Down 3 coming in, and it's going to be Hussein coming out. Back to City, population U, bro. And a nice forward 4, resets the cameo. Beautiful forward 1 to go with it. Germic looking for any mix under the sun. No Shimmy Neutron here, no Shim Leahy, and no Shimbo Slice. Rest in peace. To Bowser, I sent something to the PayPal. Did you? Let me find out. Why is it not showing? That makes me pissed. Let me see, Bowser, what have you been up to? I'm gonna find out right now, Bowser. You better not be lying to me. Did you send $1? Bowser, did you send $1 to make this 167? Bowser, I hate you so much, but in reality, I actually love you. I'm lightheaded, by the way. This is like right how somebody sounds before they croak, chat. I want you guys to take notes on this. By the way, Bowser, thank you again. Welcome to the best MK1 stream ever, or the worst. It's one of the two, chat. That is gonna do it, and that is Germic taking round number 1.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, courtesy of this chat and courtesy of them boosting this prize pool sky high, we're doing a North America stream later. Signups will be open as soon as this stream is done. It's at 6840. I can pick you up and run faster than that. Rev, let me just say quite confidently, you cannot pick me up. That's not any shade at your strength. I'm a big man, Rev. And Bowser says, Vape, if you beg for $1, there's only gonna be one man to answer it, and I've got you, Bowser. Thank you again. And Germic right now has Hussein in his crosshairs. This is one-way traffic here, and this is going to do it. Lord Emperor King Germic on a 2-0 score just like that. And this is starting to fall apart for Hussein. By the way, this is one of the better results we've had for Germic in recent memory. By the way, I see Elias, who's also a noob Cybot man. He's enjoying the Germic action, and that makes me happy, chat. All right, it is go time, which means it is showtime. Hussein, if there's anything left in the tank, you're going to have to show it, and you're going to have to spill it now. And let's do it, chat. Let's get you back to the action. By the way, chat, excuse me for 1 quick second.
New Cyber Homeland. Pharaoh. Janet Cage. Pharaoh. Hanging Gardens.
If I won't follow Liu Kang, why would I follow you?
Because if you don't, I'll fry your brain.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Just had to, of course, there was some ladies that wanted to talk. That was, of course, the reason. All right, let's do it. And we see a switch to the Homelander. I leave for 1 second, and you guys allow a Homelander on stream? I'm taking this out of your guys' paycheck, though, Narwhal. And yo, what's up, Light? What's up, Cardi B? And what's up, Velas? How you been? All right, guys, I need you guys to look alive here. It's a very serious stream here. This Homelander absolutely wrecking this man. And Carter, hey, I do like the ladies. Hey, man, if they're answering, who am I to deny them? Yes. That is coming out of your paycheck, Narwhal, and I'm not giving it back. No refunds. And again, this is Hussein. Do we see the start of what could be a reverse 3-0? We're a little bit early in here. It's all good, Rev. Great to have you in the building, and thank you so much for the support. And that is a dominant game coming from Hussein. And this is starting to fall apart for Lord Emperor Germic. Hussein says, you know what? I see what's on the line. He knows this is top 3 payout. Let's go take a look at that replay. Exquisite stuff we are seeing on the side of Hussein. However, it just goes to show, pick up Homelander, and you too can take out Germic. Perhaps, maybe not, I don't know. Let's go. Oh, and I missed the replay. I suck at this. What do you guys want from me? I'm sorry. All right, Hussein getting a taste of victory, though. He wants a taste of that prize pool. Ultimately, we're going to see where that ends up. Let's go. And let's get a 2-1 score officially on the side of Germic, still leading the charge.
August for that.
So where'd that dude come Pearson? He died in an explosion. He's stuck in a chimney. His computer, I don't know. I'm running out of excuses. He's just not here. All right, these two staring into each other's eyes. Zombie Normal, grab me a violin. Play some slow jazz right now. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. That's my new hit, chat, by the way. Make sure you subscribe. All right. Laser beam's coming out. And by the way, Germic immediately making a switch. But it's Hussein who's still going to be moving on. And once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, the love has been overwhelming, but so have the players' gameplay. Now, Germic, this is not going to be enough to take the lead. And Rain, as I understand it, is a little bit Gerber, Chad. What can you tell us about this? Back 3. Laser beams coming out. Now one's coming in. Zombie Narwhal. I know references. I know NA references too. Who do you think you're dealing with? Dealing with California's finest. What's up, by the way, Big Vise? Another big sweep. And all right, Germic's starting to kind of adapt to this Brokelander in real time. And remember, $167 in the piggy bank. The low, though, he gets tripped up. Is it gonna be the round? And Hussein is going insane, I must say. One more. He's on chip territory. And Hussein does not want to give up his turn, and Hussein is only down by 1.
Round 2.
Holy moly, donut shop, Chad. This just got very interesting, and he's still not done. The pressure is mounting. Speaking of mounting, I gotta call it. Never mind. All right. And hey, Iris, what's up, man? He says for Hussein. Hussein is going crazy. Maybe there's 2 beats from the Middle East here. Germic has got to get it up in the tall order. Hussein is looking like a one-man wrecking crew here. And Hussein's gonna tie this up. Ooh, don't play with it. Player would be proud. And that is gonna be it, chat. We are going to a game number 5. I need you guys to make some noise. We thought we were getting Uvility and Fisal up soon. It is not there, not just yet. Conquer, I see you hanging out with us. All right, guys, you see what's on the line right here and now. And it is Germic, and it is Hussein. We are going all kinds of crazy. Will I use full gore as KL 2013 theme? What does that even mean? Chad, this is the final match of the night. Papita, I see you coming through with all the amazing ripped emotes. Shout out to Tigress, man. However, this is going to be the final one. By the way, Uvility and Fisal, get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. Let's go!
Abracadabra. Poof. You're dead.
And Hussein is looking for our first reverse 3-0 of the day. This will be quite the turn of the tides, if I'm being completely honest. That's a big if, chat. All right, Germic. Ooh, a bit of a drop to Mole. Maybe Rain's not Germic. I don't know. Overhead, into the grab. Does he get up block damage out of this? I do not believe so, but he's certainly going to get some Janet out of any of this equation. Overhead into the grab again. 14% to your dome piece. We are moving. We are cruising. Stand 1 in the nooch. He's looking for that jump in. Not going to find his mark. And he bombs over that. That is crazy coming from Hussein. Captain Ramirez saying, what's up with the Brokelander? I'm asking the same question, and Germic going through the ringer. Surely he's not going to spend the fatal blow. 1-2. And another low coming out. And an overhead, and Chad, wait! Germic gonna have one more thing to say about it. Germic, you've gotta go! But it's not, ooh! Got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, but again, Hussein officially takes the lead. Chat, what are we learning here today? Be honest with me.
Round 2. Fight.
And Germic, this would be the reversal of all reversals. Hussein coming in hot. Overhead to meet you at the door, and again, Hussein takes a disastrous lead. Attack Mode's even giving me some credit to this homeliner, saying Hussein, he's not bad with it. Right? Nice low database. I see you in the chat. And a huge shout out to everybody who supported this stream. I'm talking about Rev, I'm talking about Banning, I am talking about Daniel, and I am talking about Zombie Narwhal. Much love to everybody in the house. And now let's give these guys their money's worth. And Germic on the verge of tying it up. Is this enough? Ooh, 2 costly combo drops. That should be a punish, and it is. Germic starting to come to life. And chat, a final round, final game. Let's get it.
Final round. Fight.
By the way, if you're enjoying the action here, laser beams coming out. Hussein trying to get some chip damage early on. Germic, can he find that toilet technology? Ooh, gets a bit of a drop from the sky here. And I see Mink, he's cheering for Germic, saying, please get this done. The overhead's gonna slam him. Oh my goodness, Hussein has the lead, but we wake up with boutons. The sweep does not let this man get set. Maybe try to go for a down 2 cancel. One has to think. Still moving, still cruising, overhead into the low. Hussein, he can see the finish line from here, but so can Germic. Hussein, you've got to break away, and wisely will do so. And I see you, Bowser, on both platforms. Okay. Down 2, he tried to down 2 cancel on that. I'm actually, if you're him, you got to be thankful that didn't come out. That would have been a tremendous waste of armor in my opinion, and now he's got to break away. Wisely will do so. Next shot wins, Chad. Can Germic find it? That's gonna be a punish! That's not the full optimal, but he's gonna spend the fatal blow regardless. He is gonna be in the lead. This is not over. In fact, this is far from over, Chad. Next sequence lives. Next sequence wins. Laser beams on their way out. He's gonna come in there. What's it gonna be? Germic and Hussein are gonna have to be on their A game. Germic, and that's gonna do it, Chad, and that is gonna be Germic with a 3-2. And Germic gonna survive this and says, you know what, you shall not pass a 3-2 score. And Germic lives to see another day. Hussein, thank you so much for playing. What a cracked set. Holy moly. Germic saying, what are you waiting for? Am I right, Chad? Lo siento.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento!
And chat, let's go take a look at that replay brought to you by this incredible community. We are still not done. We've still got some amazing matches left, including the big one coming up next. You are not going to want to miss Peak Cinema. Let me show you exactly what we're dealing with. So, with that result, chat, this is now going to be Germic moving on to top 4 territory. That is going to be a money match, by the way. The winner of that match gets paid. The loser, unfortunately, will have to come back on our next tournament. Coming up next, though, here comes the big one, chat. Winners finals. Fisal takes on Uvility. This is going to be a hell of a showdown. Let's get it, chat, and let's go. Oh my goodness, chat. I need a cigarette. I need like 6 or 7 cigarettes after all that. I'll be completely honest with you. Fisal, I'm going to send you that invite right here and now. Where is Fisal? I need him in my life. Where is Fisal? Have you seen him? All right, let's do it, chat. Winners finals, it is here. This is the one she told you not to worry about. Let's get it. Who is moving into a juicy part of that prize pool? There's only one way to find out. UV taking on Fisal. This is the matchup as old as time. These guys have been battling it out since the MK1 days. Let's get it. If Fisal is up in the house, though, he says, all right, Vape, let's run these hands. But the question is, does Fisal come out with the Shang or the T1000? Let's go find out. Let's get it.
Sector.
Thank you so much to everybody who's handling those predictions. And Fisal, he sees that prize pool. He says, no. We're going for the gold here. We're going with the T1K.
To machines.
Ryan Harrison, I see you in the chat. Welcome aboard. Osboss, great to have you in the chat as well. All right, chat, double robots.
Fight.
Fight. I like how it just says winners. W production though, baby. Excuse me for one quick second, chat, while these two kill each other. All right, and UV, though, coming out with some zoning on this one. Big anti-air out of Uvility. Uvility has been quite some time since they've won a tournament. I will say it's been over a year. We do not see them too often. They're looking to make their mark right here and now. Jump-ins coming from UV. I saw once again going through the ringer, keeping it safe. There's a beautiful back two on the side of Uvility. Back to City. Population U, jump-ins coming galore. Good. And another use of the metal ding-dong. Beautiful pickup on the side of Fisal. That is one combination that only works in the corner unless you have Movado. And Elias, what's up, my man? Elias, we've been watching some crazy sets all day. I'll be completely honest with you. Nice, and that is all Uvility, though, bringing it to Fisal. And I will say, UV, one hell of a player. If they were to win here, this would be definite upset territory. That being said, chat, with this kind of money on the line, you cannot afford to play with it. As Plato once said, sends him flying, by the way. Oh, and Elias, we're not even done, man. We still got 3 more matches after this. You do not want to miss peak cinema. 4-3, 4-3, John goes for the low. Uvility able to find his mark. What's up, Chicken Arms? How you been? Got a Garasu. I see you on both platforms, by the way. All right. And missiles coming out. And UV, by the way, has absolutely taken it to Fisal. This has been the character of the event. And Uvility right now is going to get it done, and that's going to be a 1-0 score. Uvility came out with a game plan. They did the same thing against Rosul. This is absolutely working to a T. Chicken Arms, I'm going to say what's up to you as many times as I feel like it. You don't own me. However, chat, I think it might be time for a switch to the Sorcerer. Ultimately, going to be up to Fisal. The zoning pressure continuing to heat up. Ultimately, let's find out, chat. Let's get you back to the action. And let's do the damn thing, though. Let's get rolling and let's get going. It's Fisal and it's Uvility. We're staying with the T1K. This is interesting, chat.
Humans are inferior.
I was expecting the Shang, though. We do not get to see the Shang. 167 on the board. A peak prize was brought to you by a peak community. Let's get it. Fisal says, I've got to get up in there at some point or another, but UV coming on strong with the armor. This would be an upset to say the least. Yes. Uvility, though, just stays mobile in his face. And another 1-1 coming from UV. They are playing at a crazy pace, I must say. Uvility making all the right reads. Fisal has got to get up in there. Fisal does not want to have to take the scenic route back to grand finals. 4-3, 4-3, Ja into the Spoon X, into the low metal boner. Uvility is blocking all of this. Zombie Narwhal, what are you doing out here? Zombie Narwhal, by the way, I know you were asking for a sub. And by the way, 6'9".
Unskilled and inept.
Round 2.
Zombie Narwhal, thank you so much. 169 in that prize pool, most recently brought to you by Zombie. Uvility continued to extend their lead. Fisal finally starting to have a good round, first time in quite some time. Nice. Thank you so much for the love, by the way, Narwhal. We appreciate you a ton. By the way, we do not have ads turned on. It should be 30 seconds every hour. And Fisal once again struggling here, and Uvility is absolutely taking it to him. There's the bomb squad, a bit of a trade. Fisal has got to find his way up in there, but UV again going crazy. Is this enough? And chat, I think it is. And UV on a 2-0 lead. This surprises me like nothing else, chat. Uvility is out here doing the damn thing. Sector has never looked better. By the way, Rev, on the Twitch side, I do believe that there's like 30-second ads. Twitch has to make their money, of course. And Nick B is surprised to see us. Frosty up in the building. I see you. How you doing? And Chicken Arms saying, Fisal, we got to get up in there. Let's see ultimately how this one is going to go and how it is going to flow. Let's do it, chat. Fisal going to have one more chance. And we're going with the wizard, chat. He says, you want to zone? Let me show you zoning. Fisal on his true main, the best Shang in Mortal Kombat 1. But will it be enough? Let's find out.
Closed, sorcerer.
That is abundantly.
And once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It does boost us. Be sure to turn those notifications on. We do go live daily. In today's case, we do go live twice daily. And Fisal says this is more like, ooh, a bit of a drop there from Fisal. This is not ideal. On the side of Fisal's camp, turns old. Reminds me of me. Fisal loses that life lead. Uvility is playing at an immaculate pace. This might be the best I've ever seen Uvility look, I must say. Big pickup though, there's the double pickup, the double dip. And now Yuvi, do we wake up with armor? That is the million-dollar question. Big launcher from Fisal. One more, and that fatal blow will be activated. We could not have picked a better time to wake up. And by the way, Zombie Narwhal saying Fisal messing with my parlay. I am agreeing. Tremor called out, though he launches him at that. No, Uvility still believes in the round. He has the lead. That could have been the round. 4-3-4, and Fisal gets his first round in quite some time, and I'm so happy we get to see the Shang again.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, chat, we are going all kinds of crazy here. Bomb squad on the loose again from Uvility. Uvility just needs one more. Are you guys betting on the matches? I better be getting some of that money too, by the way. Coach's tax, what do you want from me? And the Shang gangbang, as Bowser would say, gonna be well in effect here. Good grab from Yuvi. Yuvi just needs one more game. You cannot afford to let Fisal get any momentum. But Fisal says, come by hook or by crook. I am doing this. Yuvi gonna be in the red zone. Overhead is money. Do we see some armor from Uvility? There's another overhead, and this is gonna be the game. Fisal has awoken, and he is pissed. In fact, he is royally pissed. 2-1 still gonna be your score. Do we see the makings of yet another game 5? I can almost guarantee you, I would assume at least Uvility is gonna be switching. They also play a mean Reiko and one hell of a Homelander. Ultimately, the choice gonna be up to them. Shout outs to all 200 on the YouTube side and well over 100 here on the Twitch side. We are here in the middle of winners finals. Let's get it. You picked one hell of a day to come back. I must be completely honest with you. However, these players ultimately going to be doing the talking. Chat. Back to the action.
Tremor. Living forest.
And Uvility, by the way, sticking with this matchup. This is interesting. This is one I believe it more or less does favor Sector, but against Fisal Shang, this is a different Shang.
Round 1. Fight.
By the way, courtesy of this amazing community, we did make a donation goal. I said if we got to $50, we would do a North America stream today, and it looks like that is going to be happening. We should be live around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be sure to tune in. Rockets on their way out. Fisal though sniping him from space here. Fisal creeping his way in. Why does it turn into the Tremor? That had to be a missed input. Fisal with the lead, really starting to batter Uvility from space. Fisal with a 4-3, a big whiff. However, Tremor going to pick up the tab on that one. Fireballs on the loose. Uvility trying to make their way in and will do so. Unable to pick up that up, and Fisal more than happy to continue where he left off. And Fisal, the best Shang in Mortal Kombat 1, is going crazy. Down 3, overhead and chat. That is going to do it. Fisal is only down by 1 round.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, we are going and we are flowing. These two once again swinging for the absolute fences here. The damn vape's still going. I'm at work. Well, you need a call off. Give me your boss's number right now, Demon Lobby. I'll make some executive decisions, all right? What's up, by the way, man? 4-3-4 into the big pickup. Oh, he goes for the double dunk. Ooh, the triple dunk. I like it, chat. Fisal, he's a straight ruthless Vato, and I like that. Double triple down 3 into the lift. Fisal going all types of crazy. By the way, shout outs to Demon Lobby. I don't know how to do shout outs on YouTube. One day I will find out. Double down 1. And chat, I think we're going to a game 5 here. This is crazy. Fisal, the overhead, but wait. One more. This looks like only a matter of time. Yuvi is going to have to go full double pitch to chesty if he wants to send this home. You've got to spend that fatal blow. Do it. Do it now. He's going to send that out, but this is not going to kill. He is most certainly going to be alive. Oh, Jesus, Chad. And a big triple dip, and hey AG, what's up? And that's gonna do it, Chad. We are going to a game at number 5 with the photo finish from Fisal. This is gonna be it, Chad. One more to send it home, and our second straight game, number 5. I need you guys to put on your thinking caps, hold on to your butts. This is gonna be the final one. Fisal and Uvility. We have to see a switch from Uvility, right? The critics are demanding it. And by the way, Demon Lobby saying I'm gonna quit my job and stream every day. Who would ever do that? Please don't leave me, guys. And Chad, one ring to end. Oh, I don't know how the quote goes. Let's do the damn thing, Chad. Let's get it. And he's saying this is the Fisal we know, guys. Put on your thinking caps. Let's do the damn thing and let's go.
Operation is closed, sorcerer.
That is
Papita coming through with all the heat. I see you. Will it be Fisal? Will it be Uvility? By the way, Germic and Nebon, get those invites locked and loaded. Ooh, Fisal, what is that? Why would you do such a thing? Maybe he thought Uvility was coming in, but he's moving out. Fisal not taking no for an answer. Shout out to every Tinder date of mine. We're trying to give him the stand 2-4 treatment, turning young again, which I can do that as well. I'm old as dirt, Chad. What do you want from me? Down one. Ooh, the 1-1 coming in and taking him up to the stratosphere. Uvility Airlines on full display, and that pisses me off, Chad. Big dunk, and that's a solid pickup. Fisal with the lead. And Fisal is out here doing the damn thing. Okay. Ooh, that could be a costly one. Just grabs him, uses the claw machine straight from Toy Story. I love it, Chad. Uvility starting to bring things back. Uvility takes a momentarily lead. Oh, that is not what the doctor ordered on the side of the Shang Main. Fisal going through the ringer here, and Fisal at a heavy disadvantage. And Chad, one more, and that is going to be UV on set point.
Round 2.
Oh, my sweet baby 2-month-old infant Jesus, Chad. Fireball's coming out. And a double fireball to join you right at the door. Keep in mind, guys, we've got 3 more matches on after this. Flowery, but what's up, my goat? Uvility is doing this thing. Fisal is in trouble. Oh, Jesus. I remember that too, Demon Lobby. I remember that too, OT. Luckily, we don't have that in this game. We have Sector. We're doing the exact same thing. 1-1. Down 1. Double down 1. Okay. Fisal is going to have to kick it into gear. UV, they're going to wake up with armor. I can feel it. But I'm also wrong. Good grab. Both players in the red zone. Down 3. 2-4. Overhead coming from Fisal. Tries to spend the armor. Not going to be any good. And that is going to be a final round of a final game. One of the best sets we have seen in recent memory.
Fight.
Yeah, Future, I agree. They're 2 of the best in the world. Definitely don't agree. For sure don't agree. All right, Rockets on full display here. Uvility starts off with the lead. Fisal says, get over here. Get down here. Fisal, what's it going to be? Surely some armor on the way. No, just an armored launcher. Fantastic stuff. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. The spikes, that should be a punish, and yes, his tremor's not gonna be activated though. And UV is slowly starting to watch this slip away. Fisal on the verge of doing this damn thing. These two are scrambling, eggs are being broken, and this might be enough, chat! Oh my God, is it gonna be enough to kill? Fisal, is he going down? Oh my Jesus, and Uvility is going to get it done, and Uvility is going to grand finals on a 3-2 score. Oh my God, what a set. However, his run is not done. Uvility is going to play that one to AT and move on, and as much as it pains me to do this to Fisal,
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
Fisal's gonna have another shot at that. However, congratulations to Uvility. They move on to grand finals, which means they are guaranteed a huge part of that amazing prize pool that the community has provided. But chat, if you think we're done to think again, all it means is we maybe get more Fisal gameplay. Who knows, Chad, but this next match, I can tell you, is going to be insane. These are 2 players who have had to battle their way through the lower bracket. So with that, Uvility going to be making their way to grand finals, guaranteeing themselves a share of this prize pool. Chat, coming up next, this is going to be Nebon taking on Germic. This is not a set you're going to want to miss, and if you do, you shouldn't. Let's get it though. Those invites are out. This is going to be Cyrax versus, I'm guessing, Noob, Sidebot, or the Rain. Fisal, by the way, takes on the winner of this. Invites are out. Let's do this damn thing. My goodness, chat, I am sweating. How dare you guys do this to me? I'm actually upset, chat. I'm very upset. All right, chat, let's go and let's roll. Let's get you back to the main menu. And all right, Germic and Nebon, who is going to move on? By the way, this is a money match. As it stands right now, this is top 3 territory, top 3 payout territory. So which means you have to win to get in. Germic taking on Nebon, both represented by 9Z, a fantastic clan. Features a lot of great players and Disarted.
Bow, Janet Cage, Hanging Garden.
And this is going to be loser semifinal. Still 3 more matches coming your way. Let's do it.
Shall not cut me, Rain.
Germic and Nebon going at it. It's Cyrax. It's going to be Noob Sidebot. Let's get it, chat. What's up, Killer Lord? Rev, I still see you kicking it with us. 169 clams on the board. And DJ, Uvility took out Fisal in a 3-2 score. Crazy, right? Uvility's looking good, man. They've been on the game more. However, we'll see ultimately where that's going to end up, chat, as we continue to take it center stage. And by the way, Frosty is unfortunately have to miss. He's got to get back to work. Hey, hopefully the job treats you well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Frosty. Germic, by the way, likes this matchup, apparently. The Rain, though, just a lot more space control, I would say. A lot of guys, they say this character's Germic. Quite frankly, I don't know if he's Germic. He's definitely top 5. Man, I don't know, maybe top 6 or 7. He's up there, Chad. But so is Nebon coming crashing down with the 2 Tink-Tinks. And this is going to do it, Chad. That is going to be all she wrote. And Nebon going to get it done.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, though, by the way, guys, this is normally the part where I would say if you want to donate to the prize pool, you can. However, I think we're good today. Thank you guys a ton. Just sit back, put the wallets away, enjoy the action. We have a North American tournament tonight. It is going to be around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be sure to tune in for that. Narwhal, you commentating that with me, or what are we doing here? Or is Computerson available? I don't even know nothing, chat. Big king of the swing. And a nice Whirlybird to go with it. Now Germic's starting to answer back. He's Germic? What does that even mean, Vise? What do you mean by that? Okay. Double kicks coming out. Germic coming right back in. So what is it? If I'm available, I'm gonna hit up Computerson because I gotta go ride or die by him. But if he says nay, then I got you. Says nay. Yeah, we're in the 1200s. Nice job. Okay. Good. And a bit of a trade, but Janet ultimately going to pick up the tab there, and Germic going to tie this up. Chat, once again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but this once again has Game 5 written all over it. By the way, Fisal, if you do want to send the invites out next, you are more than welcome to, or I can invite you here, whichever you would prefer. Overhead dunk. And a big grab coming on the side of Germic. They officially take the lead in Janet here to cause some more pain, more measure for your pleasure. He's coming up right in. 2 Tink-Tinks coming out. Bomb squad on its way in. Back 3 gonna be no good. Overhead swing. There's the double kicks. Back 3 again. The dunk has not been successful for Nebon. Shout outs to well over 300 in the live audience. Another low into the broken bottle. These Whirlybirds. Germic, that defense has been looking stellar, I will say. Nebon not with a ton of armor left. Actually, none whatsoever. Double back 3. Oh, Jesus. And this is going to be some damage coming out of Germic. And Germic seems to have solved this riddle, at least for now. That is that Cyrax puzzle from Nebon. Looking for that Shim Jim, the back 3. There's the Madam Bow, no punish on either front. And wait a minute, though. Nebon still has something to say about this. Madam Bow going to be no good, and Germic going to be getting it, and that is going to be a 1-0 score on the side of the new Sidebot main, now moonlighting as the Rain main, Germic. By the way, guys, we are on the PC side of things. How do things look compared to the PS5? A lot of people think it looks sped up. A lot of people think, a lot of guys, they think it looks a little bit futuristic. I don't know what the word is, but it looks a little bit different. What do you personally think of it, Chad, as we get you to that very next match? I think so as well, Captain Jack Sparrow. I think so as well. Don't mind me, just gonna take a swig of my soda real quick.
Cyrax, Janet Cage.
It's a 0-calorie soda, Chad. I'm trying to watch my figure. You guys understand.
I'm surprised the Empress let you leave.
contrition earned her mercy.
All right, it's go time, which means it is showtime. We still have 2 more matches after this, guaranteed, and potentially 3 if we do see a bracket reset. Chat, Nebon, gonna see what they can get done.
Round 1.
Proven skill, what's up? Says it looks crisp. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Would you try to bring you the max PC settings on this? At the dismay of my PC, it's nearly exploding. But chat, it's worth it. Nice low. Nebon gonna be taking the lead here and now. Of course, Osboss. Is there anything else to drink? And I put some Red Bull in there too. And some, never mind. I'm not gonna say a word. All right, having a drink on the job though is gonna be Nebon. Malmers, what's going on, brother? Shout outs to Malmers. He's got a $300 league he's gonna be running here this weekend. Overhead comment. There's a 1-1 from Germic. They can definitely bring this back as we go. Center stage. Sittington, what's going on? No autographs, of course. Oh, there's gonna be the low, and there is gonna be the damage on the side, and this should be guaranteed, chat. Nothing else you can do. And chat, with that, Nebon is only down by 1 round. I said it first. Don't forget it.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. We're heading to the swing. Into a nice grab, though. Punches him upside the dome, Pete's. All right, ooh, tries to out pizza the HUD just a little bit on that. Remember, the winner of this will be taking on Fisal immediately after this. The ring cancels are crazy, man. Hey, man. He cancels better than my Tinder dates. Nice low into the broken bottle. He says Cyrus has canceled if you have Madame Bo. Of course she does. Right now, this is a bit of zoner warfare we're seeing on Nebon. Against Rain, though, that is difficult. I would imagine so, at least. Nebon, by the way, with a very good tournament run. Double overhead. Germic with a 1-1 does get that shimmy neutron. Oh, and there's gonna be the bomb squad on the loose. And the Tinting the foam covering him all sticky. Looks like the end of film. Big, beautiful Madame Bo coming out, though. Batty Bo, as Rips will call him. Her. Them. I don't know. You gotta spend the fatal blow. You gotta spend a kill him. Kill him now. Break away from Germic. Does not want to eat any of this. Sinner, you know how we do things. Back 3. Ooh, goes for the cancel. Finds the cancel. Overhead and that. Ooh. And Chad, that should. No, he's still not dead. He's alive. But now he's not. That's the problem.
Damn, I'm good.
Final round. Fight.
Damn, I'm good. That's what I say after 30 seconds in the bedroom, Chad. Am I right? I never get called back. Let's do it, Chad. In a prize pool featuring $169. I'll thank you. Bomb squad again. 2 Tings coming out. Namek says, do you ever sleep? I was watching last night. Namek, I'm going to be completely honest with you. First of all, welcome back to the stream. And we have 2 streams going today. We had a donation goal, $50. If we got to it, I said we would do a North American tournament, and it looks like I signed up for double duty. Welcome back to the chat, though, man. We never sleep. There's no time to sleep. Said take $2 off. All right, I'm taking it. Nobody PSN, what is up? Elias Ghost says sleep is for the weak. Yes. I wish I could sleep, Chad. Yo, what's up, Cucumber? And that is going to be a fatal blow coming out on the side of Germic. We like to have fun here, chat. Absolutely disgusting. Run the music all day. Dude, we were talking about you, man. How you been? And we're going to be running to these combos all day, and welcome to die. And that is going to be more than enough. The big Chonkla coming to the Dome Nugget. 9 out of 10 dermatologists not going to recommend that. I, of course, being the 10th. And Nebon, what did he mean by that, though? That's the question we have. What's up, music? By the way, guys, if you're just joining, I will let you know, we have a second stream planned for today. That'll be on the North American side. All right, Nebon, literally too angry to die. Proven Skill says he has died. Somebody check him. Matthew Lawler says gonna have to root for Nebon. Need a ketchup and mustard. Hey man, it's one of the few times you'll see anybody root for a Cyrax player, myself included, chat. But with that, that is gonna be 1-1. Let's get you back to the game and let's get it. Shout out to well over 300 in the building. And Zombie Narwhal says, Vape, send me some DoorDash. I'm hungry. You think I have money? Laugh at Narwhal, guys. He's in the chat. Be sure to laugh at him.
Rain. Madame Bo. Janet Cage.
And Cucumber, I said what's up to Cucumber, Osboss.
You're the mage who drowned.
Cucumber, give me a sub to your channel. I love your emos like way more than mine. I swear to God I did, Osboss. Maybe I got distracted. I'm like the dog from Up. I swear to God I did. In my head, I did. I'm slacking in chat. I'm getting old on you. Maybe you did. God damn it, Osboss. You're getting me in trouble. All right, we are going and we are flowing. In my head, I did. In my head, you got an autograph. Get out of my chat. But don't leave. Please don't. I need you here. Don't ever leave. You'll be assimilated into the Vape Coach hive mind. Okay, Matthew Lawless is gonna have to root for Nebon here. It's gonna be all Germic though, absolutely blowing him to smithereens. And by the way, Rev is on the YouTube chat, said he heard the cucumber greeting. Somebody ban Osboss for life. And by life, I mean like 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, look at you, Osboss. Look at the big brains on Brad. We like to have fun around here. Shout out to all 169 in the building. Shout out to all 300 overall. Nebon on the verge, and Nebon, the jump in coming from Germic, and that is going to do it. Germic is now officially going to take the lead.
Round 2. Fight.
I also heard if it gets Osboss bans. And your neighbor Chuck, thank you so much for the follow here on the Twitch side. Guys, by the way, we are 17 away from hitting 7K on the Twitch side. If you've not followed yet on Twitch, consider doing so. If you're on the YouTube side, feel free to hit that like button, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and turn those notifications on. Once again, we will have another event today. It will be at 9 p.m. Eastern time in EU time. That should be well into Mimi's hours. These two continuing to batter each other left, right, and center field. A big jumping coming out. And a nice low coming in. And Nebon and Osboss dropping 10 on us! Oh my God, that gets me lightheaded, Chad. I have not yelled that much since I was a little girl. Osboss, thank you so much. Saying, you know what, babe? All right, I'm putting this into drinking territory with the sub goal. What the hell have I missed? Who's winning? Overhead, that's gonna be Germic. And Chad, that is gonna do it. That is gonna be Germic. 2-1 gonna be your score. Osboss, thank you so much, man. And he was only wrong about one thing. He said, all right, Vape, I'm gonna do one thing that's gonna make you forget about that for a very long time. Is he right? By the way, wrong replay. All right, Chad, let's get you back to the action. Osboss, thank you so much. Truly, I do mean that. And Goofbud says, can I sign up for the 9 p.m. one? Yes, you can. If you're on the North Americans, and by the way, Cucumber even getting a sub as well. That is 11 subs on the day, 22 overall. Osboss, thank you so much. Osboss trying to send us on another hype train. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in him, but I kind of do.
The other rain I met
2-1 going to be your score on the side of Germic. And by the way, if anybody does want to join the one later, it's on the North American side. It is going to be for North America only, as this one was for EU and the Middle East only. And Zombie Narwhal, the only person who has not been able to catch a sub lately. You hate to see it. By the way, are we on a hype train? We're getting close. Not even kidding. That last sub bomb literally had me lightheaded as shit. How do I sign up? Join the Discord, man. Join the Discord. And Oregon Love giving Zombie Narwhal some love. And there is our second hype train of the day. I believe Banning put us on the first one. And Osboss and Oregon Love leading the charge for the second one. 23 on the day. Absolute insanity. Thank you guys again so much. And now Nebon trying to instill their will, trying to get us to another game number 5. Fisal right now, he's got to be waiting in the wings saying, who am I getting? Good, and that's going to be it, Chad. And it is a great time to be an MK1 fan. I must be completely honest with you. Ooh, tries to grab though. Performance issues. And Sinner, once again, no autographs, certainly no pictures. All right, 2 Ting-Tings coming in, and so is Germic. Ooh. Oh, yes. Germic throws it right back down. Love to see it. Bomb squad him loose. The dunk has been to no avail so far. On the side of Germic. Good grab. And by the way, Goofbud, I'll be putting those signups in. You will see me tag you. Make sure you turn those notifications on the Discord. Looks like North America's coming to play here on the 8 p.m. Eastern time slot. Beautiful stuff. And Nebon, by the way, this is the farthest they've ever made it in my tournament. Keep in mind, it is going to be a top 3 payout event. If it does find its way to $200, we'll pay out top 4. I'm generous, Chad. But so is the community. Ooh, the Goob in a sticky situation. This reminds me of, here comes Nebon. The 1 MK left, probably Thursday. Two ting-tings all around, and that's gonna be the round. And that is gonna be it, chat. We are going to yet another game 5. This has been game 5s all over the place. This chat, this community, literally too angry to die. And by the way, Goofbud, that is all set and dandy with me. It says PC or console? PC. We don't actually have a lot of console players, chat. I'll be completely honest. People forget, man. I haven't had this much time to be in Vape Stream in a while. You should be so fortunate. You're lucky we have you here. I'm kidding, Narwhal. We love you. Spam those emotes. Sean Roel, what's up, man? So I've been watching this whole stream at work on TV. Just popping in and smash the like button for the GOAT. Thank you so much, Sean Roel. Hopefully the job is treating you well, and always feel welcome to tune in. And by the way, I do see us on a level 4 hype train. Thank you guys again. This is the final match. Let me make sure I have this right. Yes, 2-2. The final match. Make some noise. How much noise do I want you to make? Chat, the final match is here. Let's go. And these two staring into each other's eyes. Cinder, go grab me a violin. Start putting on some slow jazz.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, it is go time, and let's do it. Proven skill sitting in the building. Oh, he says, be right back. You better be back. I'll find out if you're not. Damn right you're gonna be back. Mr. Galaxy Ripple, what's up, brother? And Germic, this is their second straight game 5 they've had to play in. Overhead, and a double overhead into the low. Trying to mix this man up. Trying to come in Captain Clutch. Another good grab, however, throws a bomb in his face. Overhead dunk. There's going to be your Nads getting absolutely tarnished. And a 1-1 into the 1-1-2, I believe that is, or 1-1-3. I don't know. People forget, man, but that's going to be Germic in the lead.
No mage is my equal.
Round 2. Fight.
What's up to all 300 in the building watching around the world? Down 2 cancel on the side of Germic. And a water spout coming in. Overhead into the low. Down 1 on the side of Germic. Double overhead. And Germic trying to wash this man away. Ooh, goes with the double low. Does not believe in it, though. Said you gotta do the sound effect I like. Oh, JJ. Double low again. Nebiton trying to send us to a final round. Can he get it done? And Nebiton is storming away. Nebiton on the verge. Okay. Nebiton with some more bombs. And believe it or not, chat, there's more bombs coming out. That's actually a Bill Burr quote, by the way. I stole it. We love to do it. And this should be the end of the round. I don't believe Germic's going to break away. He says, is that a low? I don't know nothing about nothing. If it's not on the back of the game, I don't know. But either way, chat, make some noise. Final round. Final game.
Round. Fight.
Is Nebiton gonna make their way to take on Fisal? 1-1. Yeah, I don't think Cyrex is back to Rosul. I think the second hit's a low. I could be wrong about that as well. People forget, man. Germic with some toilet technology and a beautiful grab. Janet coming to clean your clock. Velez kicking it with us. No, it's not vape. No, how do you know? You're not a geologist. Piss off, Narwhal. I make the rules here. All right, overhead dunk. Trying to get that shimmy neutron, not falling for any of that high quality bait. Toilet technology says Captain Jack Sparrow, and there. Ooh, the drop to move. That's gonna cost him a pretty penny. Ooh, the walk up grab. Janet here looking good. Love to see it. Joke's on you. I'm a philanthropist. Joke's on you. I'm a Capricorn. Okay. Ooh, the goop again. A sticky situation. Gonna have to clean that one up. Jump in, but that's gonna favor Nebiton! And they find themselves in prime time situation. Nebiton, 2 tink-tinks left, right, and of course, that's center field. Nebiton has a chance here, and Nebiton goes with the grab! Is that gonna be enough? Is this Cyrax really gonna do it? This is not gonna kill. Germic's gonna have to go, but it's not gonna happen! And that is all Nebiton, a 3-2 score. Nebiton with their best tournament performance ever in the fight night. A 3-2, gonna get it done. No, I'm sorry, I have that on the wrong side. And Germic, you know we love to have you here. You know you're still our GOAT. At the same time, the chicken has to come out.
Wilson! Lo siento!
And Chad, with that though, we have ourselves 2 more matches. Let me show you exactly what's going down. Oh my goodness, man, what a set. And Germic, thank you again for playing. I know it's not the result you wanted to, however, we appreciate you regardless. By the way, Fisal, if you do want to get that invite sent out, You are more than welcome to chat. Let me go take a look at this and let me show you exactly how things have come. If you are just joining us, by the way, it will be Nebon making their way all the way through the loser's side to come through here and take on Fisal. Chat, let's start our engines here. This is losers finals. The winner of this gonna take on Uvility. Let's get it started. I have already accepted that invite. We are on the way. And Germic, great to see you in chat again, by the way. Said, let Fisal create. I got you. I got you. And Sinner, do I look like a liar? Would I lie about that? Of course I wouldn't. I'm the most honest man you'll ever meet. Or I'm at least in the top 5. All right, Nebon, where the hell are you? It's like 9Z, right? 9Z. Nebon, where are you? There you are. What's up, King Katsu? What's up, Sinner? What's up, Zombie Narwhal? And what's up, Big Cucumber? I need to make sure I say what's up to Cucumber, or else I'm going to get absolutely tattered in the chat. That's the Osboss. This is going to be losers finals coming your way. Let's do this damn thing. By the way, everybody here has already made it into the money, courtesy of this amazing community. Carlos, I see you with those cucumber emotes. Do not think you can hide from me. Maybe you can, but you shouldn't. All right, losers finals is here. It's Fisal. Take it on Nebon. Let's go. One of our longer streams in quite some memory. However, this is an absolute showdown. EU and the Middle East. Fisal, the beast of the Middle East. What is he gonna choose here? Nope. And it looks like Fisal says, let's pick some liquid metal. We're coming out double robot action. He said he just had to fight some ketchup. Now it's time to fight some mustard.
What possible justification is there for genocide?
If you're just joining us, this is gonna be one of the biggest matches of the night. Guaranteed top 3 payout.
Round 1. Fight.
And Fisal and Nebon going head to head, toe to toe, dick to dick. Fisal able to shatter that armor. Jiu-Jitsu Otter said UV is straight filth. Is that a good thing or bad thing? Like he's filthy, he's good with it? Hey, Osboss, all right. You're on a tight leash here. And all right, Fisal though goes for the mixopotamus here. Papito, what's up? And Matthew Lawler says, mix up the players. I know, I suck at this. 4-3 into the jump, throws it right back down, and Fisal with about as clean of a round as you can ask for.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, I believe this is Nebon's first time ever getting paid out from one of our events. Definitely well-deserved and well-earned. Nice 3-3 coming out, 4-3 into the bomb squad. And another 4-3, ooh! And Rev, I see you in the chat as well. He says, somebody needs to run that man a bath, he's dirty. Showering's important, chat. Make sure you're staying hygienic out there. And Fisal, he's coming through. He's looking filthy as well. Throwing it right back down to 4-3 into the bed of spikes. And Fisal is going off. And this should be the beginning of the end right here. I do believe he can pick this up too. No, not quite. Down 1, tries to go for the running man, or I'm sorry, the walking man. There's a big pickup from Nebon. Fisal says, let's not do that. Gunshots on the way. Yes, you are, Sinner. 4-3, and that's gonna do it. Chat, a 1-0 score. On the side of one, Fisal Kombat. Fisal says, you know what? Let me at Uvility. I swear to God, it'll be different this time. But will it? Let's go take a look at that replay. Osboss says, Vape, let me off the leash for 1 second, and I ran with it. Says, no, Lo Siento. We can't do it after every match, just usually after every set. And sometimes I'll forget. People forget, man. And what is this? Rev with the 31 bomb! He said, ban Osboss for funsies. Osboss, I gotta do it. I'm sorry. And Rev, thank you so much for getting this prize pool to $200. And I gotta say a giant thank you to Rev. Thank you so much for that. This has been 2 straight days where the prize pool has gone to 200. My goodness, Rev. I don't know how we're gonna thank you. We're gonna have to find out. Osboss, Lo Siento, I'm sorry. 1-0 score on the side of Fisal Kombat, and we are not done. We're not even close to being done. And Osboss says, I'll do it. He says, I'll be your martyr, or whatever it's called. And some big R's for Rev, by the way. They've been coming in hot all week long. I have to say, a huge supporter of the channel and a close friend of mine and the community. And Osboss, Lo Siento, But are we gonna see Nebon get Lo Santo? No, Fisal says we're not having any. And all of that, chat. Ooh, a little bit of ping spike. People forget, man. Group on the loose. Back three in tall order. So why did my wife call me a doorknob? What does that mean? No, that's a good one. Lows on their way, and there's gonna be Nebon. Fisal has to break away, unless he wants to pay the iron price on that. Big pickup, and this should be the beginning of the end. And Fisal gonna go full double pits to Chesty.
Round 2. Fight.
And 200 clams on the board. That's a lot of clams, Chad. I'll be perfectly honest. $200, that's quite a bit of clams. That's more than I paid in my taxes. Let me just say, quite frankly, I think a lot of people shouldn't be there, but let's go. Hey, bomb squad out from Nebon, who does have lead. Keep in mind, 900 health on the side of Fisal. And $200 on the board. We are going crazy. And K9 Skull says, this is my first time seeing T1000. I guarantee it's not going to be your last. Fisal is doing the Lord's work out here. He's looking to knock this bad boy up. Fisal, one of the best players on the planet of Earth, from what I understand. Third rock from the sun. I don't know. I'm not a geologist. I'm not a spaceman. I could be, Chad. Chad, you guys think I'm smart? Be honest. Put a 1 for yes. Put a 2 also for yes. Overhead. And another 4-3 into the into the overhead swing. And this is Fisal looking to clean this up. Ooh, and that's gonna do it, Chad. Yes, that is gonna be all Fisal on a 2-0 score. He is gonna be making mincemeat out of Nebon. And why is everybody putting 3? What do you mean by this, Chad?
T1000
I'm upset now.
win.
And I see Rev, he's coming to my back. I see you, Rev. Thanks, babe. And Lux James, all right, he's on my good side saying Vape is a professor. People forget that. All right, chat, let's get this show on the road. Let's get you back to the action, and let's do the damn thing. Osmos, you're on one tonight, huh? But you dropped 10 subs, so I got you. And I see a 6-7 from Bowser and Light with a 2-0. Yes. Ooh, now we're seeing a shades of Uvility coming out, saying this worked for Uvi. Will it work for me? I have no idea. I'm not a very smart man.
No human can do it.
And now let's get you back to the fight, chat. 2-0 gonna be the score on the side of Fisal. 1-1 into the hyperdrive coming on in. I just make up names for moves, chat, and nobody ever calls me on it. It's quite beautiful, actually. Now, 4-3, ja time. And gunshots on their way, and so is Fisal. Zombie Narwhal not liking the rain bet that he has currently on Nebon. Nebon has made it very far, however, at the end of the day, of course, it is going to be nighttime. And Byron Harrison says Connie Monty is #1. Hey, man, you might be right about that. You probably are right about that. He's won like every Shark Tank season. And Fisal is going through the ringer here, but the question is, if Fisal loses this, would he immediately just switch to Shang? And there's a 4-3 where I don't even know if we're going to get to see Shang. Does he break away? No, there is no chance to break away. Fisal spends the fatal blow! And what a set, what an event, and what a result. Fisal is on set point. By the way, Uvility, if Fisal does win right here, I kind of just want to invite you to this hill. I feel like it would be fine. What do you think? All right, once again, the winner of this takes on Uvility, and it's all trending towards Fisal's direction. Once again, guys, we will have another North America stream that will be on tonight. By the way, all robots from here. Ooh, good call out from Nebon. Very rare you see the Fisal low get blocked. Fisal mostly known for that Shang. Right now it has been all T1K. Nebon definitely fighting back, definitely biting back, I will say. 1-2 into the low again, and Fisal's gonna take the lead. And a jump in and chat one more. There's no way Nebon brings us back. There's no way he brings us back. And Nebon, it's... Oh, hold. And Nebon gets it done. 900 health coming back to bite Fisal. Nebon getting their first round and showing some big signs of life. Let's go. 4-3. That Kung Lao Hat is actually disrupting Fisal at a tremendous pace. Nebon says, I am not here to lose. Down 1 again. We might just be seeing the rise of Sector here. Disregard. Okay, Fisal throws him down. And I have to say, the level up from Nebon has looked insane. Okay, one squad again on their way out. And another load to meet you at the door, and Fisal is going crazy. He's on set point. He's got him in the red zone. Nebon, and he's gonna go down. And Fisal is going right back to grand finals just like that. Nebon, I have to speak for this entire chat and community when I say that was a very good run, and you earned yourself a little bit of cheddar today. Congratulations, but ultimately, the chicken must come out.
Wilson! Lo siento!
Chat, with that result, we've got one more match for you, and it's the big one. It's going to be the rematch. You know exactly what's coming your way. The only person to take out Fisal today, can he do it twice? We're about to find out. Let me show you on that bracket how things are trending. So, if you're just joining us, you are... Oh, wait, that's the wrong bracket. Sorry about that, chat. People forget. So, the next match is going to be grand finals. Fisal and Uvility. These are two of EU and Middle East top players. You do not want to miss this. It is going to be the very last match of the night. Uvility, by the way, going to be starting off on the winner's side of things. So if Fisal wants to win this, he would have to win 6 total matches. Uvility, that invite is being sent out your way right now. Let's run this back. Let's make it hot. Let's see if Uvility can take out Fisal for the second straight time today, or does Fisal get his run back? Let's do the damn thing and let's go. That is true, Kikatsu. He would have to reset the bracket. We do this by old school rules. All right, where is Uvility? That is not Uvility. There's Uvility. TTV, be sure to follow him. Chat, grand finals, and it's coming in hot. If you're just joining us, the very last match. If you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. As always, it helps us out to the 10th degree. Let's get rolling. Who do you guys have winning here, by the way, man? Could UV do it again? I almost would guarantee you that Fisal is coming out with the Shang. Ultimately, it's going to be up to the players, and we're going to let them do the real talking. And Byron betting on this. I like Fisal for $10. I got you, man. I got you. To Chad, do I get McDonald's or Taco Bell? Of course, man.
Ghostface.
And Fisal says we're doing none of the above. We're actually coming out with the Ghostface. Says, you want to mix? Let's mix. Let's go.
I don't care about her.
Grand finals time. I could not think of a better time to be here in the chat. Let's make this happen.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, immediately makes him kiss. Does Movado? And says, no, we're not doing that. Remember, UV just has to win 3. Big damage already on the side of Uvility. Uvility. Ooh, overhead from Fisal. I would say this is about Fisal's 3rd character. He plays pretty much the entire cast, mostly known for the Shang and T-1000. And an overhead catching Uvility at the door. And Fisal says, peekaboo, I see you. Wani says, let's go, Fisal. I am agreeing with that. We'll see what happens. Ultimately, though, Uvility has played tremendously today, has not lost a single set. That could all be changing at the drop of a dime. Other homie's gonna show up, down 3, into the fireball. Fisal, though, goes with a big command grab, and there's a Movado shock trap to take with you at the gift shop. Thank you so much for shopping at Walmart. And that is a clean round from Fisal.
Do you want to
And holy moly, donut shop, Fisal waking up in front of our very eyes. And if you're just joining us once again, our final set of the day, Fisal taking on Uvility. It is gonna be EU taking on the Middle East. And just as a little bit of a self-promo here, we have another double elimination tournament coming today for North America that will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's true, Killer Lord. It's between him and DJ. I will say DJ is the more active of the two, but Fisal, yes. 3rd place at Final Combat, nothing to be shamed about. Zombie Norwell, you better be getting me some Taco Bell too. I don't take no for an answer. Ask the dinner date. Anyway, let's go. Nice. Fisal looking for a pickup, but it's going to be all Uvility. Uvility should be close to tying this up. 1050 health. No, 950 health for Fisal. All right, slicing to pieces. What a pickup on the side of Fisal. And Fisal looking to ring this man's bell. He's close to doing so. And another load to meet you at the door. Uvility wisely breaks away. Uvility cannot afford to take another hit. Down 1, low. And this is actually, wait, is it enough? 950 health! Oh, Jesus, chat. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna do a ton. Is it enough to kill? He's barely alive! And that is going to do it. Utility continues to stay golden, Pony Boy.
Round. Fight.
Into the stratosphere, we're gonna go on the side of Utility. Utility, it looked like it was curtains for him there. Utility has just been on one today, man. This is the best I've ever seen them play. And that's saying something. They've had a lot of good tournament results. Fisal, 1-1, down one, and another jump in coming. 1-1 again, and Utility is pulling away. Utility needs just 2 if he wins this one, and I don't think there's any stopping him here. Fisal getting chipped out, but there's a good flawless block. People forget that. Cucumber, I see you with all the Uni emotes, by the way, fantastic. Go for the grab. Can he bring this back? This will take a sizable effort. This will take a giant comeback. He needs one more reset, and he needs Utility to not build as much meter somehow. Fisal continuing to go Rip City. Another low. Is this going to be good? Utility says enough is enough. Fisal, one more mix should be enough to do this, and that is going to do it. Utility on a 1-0 score with a big brutality to go with it. UV is 2 away from winning this tournament. Looking incredible, I will say. Utility, by the way, coming out of England. Fisal, I believe, coming out of Lebanon. EU versus the Middle East. And we are getting all our money's worth here. I must be completely honest with you, Chad, but there is still a show we've got to finish. All right, let's get you back to the action, Chad. And he's still sticking with the ghost face. This is interesting to say the least. And Utility, of course, going to be coming out with the ketchup character. Clearly something they've been working on.
I don't care about her.
Narwhal, I want to see a lot of things. I don't always get that, but we get that. Let's go.
Round 1.
Shout outs to well over 300 in attendance between the YouTube and the Twitch. Down to cancel coming from Fisal immediately. Fisal dragging him towards the corner. And another low, not going to be quite getting that one. Tries to go stagger City, does Utility. Poking a special just to get him out of his face. The jump in, Fisal, getting a little bit tripped up here. 1-1, Utility goes poke special. Those Tremor gonna be no good, but neither is the overhead. Slashes those Achilles, does Fisal. Ghostface, a very strong character. He's very meter dependent though. If he does not have meter, he usually does not have a victory. Fisal though, he's taking him to the cleaners on this one, and Fisal, good breakaway. But you know what, the cannonball, the double cannonball's gonna do it. Comes at the cost of some corner position though from Fisal. Utility, these two are kissing basically. That makes me pissed, chat. Back 2 is good. Tremor gonna launch you. Utility not letting this one go. Goes for the reset. Ooh, what was that? Must have been a missed input from Utility's side. Now 1-1-1-1. Tremor gonna get reset. And that should be a punish. No, Fisal a little bit slow on the draw. Does grab him and blows out the chest. And there's the Movado Mind Dimitri at the door. Calls Papa Dan's. And Fisal looking like he's got some signs of life under his belt. Fisal's already got 1 round. He's gonna take the lead here. Utility though has to guess right. Wisely does so. Fisal takes back his turn and pulls out Movado. And Chad, hold the phone a second. Fisal, can he get this round? There's gonna be a combo. Do you spend the fatal? I think you've got to. Yes, you do. He's very much alive though. Yeah. All right. These two are gonna be slightly knotted up. And A Money, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Calls Papa Dan's. Fisal, what's it gonna be? The flamethrower. And that is Utility. They are halfway to winning this set. Oh, Jesus. Fisal in some trouble here, getting blasted to smithereens. And A Money J saying, nerf Ghostface. I'm with you, man. I've called Ed Boon like 6 or 7 times. Fisal's got to find a way to a mix, though. There's no pickup from there, but an overhead will suffice. At least for now. Users, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, guys, thank you so much for all the love today. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to this community. Much love. Utility gonna take the lead. This is looking tough for Fisal. Fisal, what is this gonna do? And Fisal right now getting zoned. That is 1 weak point of Ghostface. Movado gonna make him kiss. I'll love to see it. And there's a low to greet you at the door. 1. Ooh, there's an overhead coming from Fisal. Utility breaks away. Good. Overhead, no, but that should be enough. This is gonna scale. This is gonna scale mighty heavily. Is it enough to kill? I think it is. and he's gonna rip that fatal blow. And I don't think there's anything to save you, Billy. This should be a 1-1 score. It's gonna scale, but I don't think it's gonna scale enough. Yeah, he's dead. He's out of here, chat. He's pizza toppings at this point. Wait. Okay, yeah, he's dead, chat.
She's dead!
1-1 gonna be your score. We are all tied up just like me on a Friday night, chat. Fisal getting on the big board. He needs 2 more to reset the bracket. Let's find out if he can do it, chat. Onto the replay we go. Holy moly. By the way, well over 2,000 views on the YouTube side and well over 100 on the Twitch side, guys. Truly, thank you again for everything you do for us. Let's get you back to the action. I need a nap after this, man. I am exhausted. But you know what? That's why I have Shutter here to handle all the busy work.
Tremor. Movado. Living.
And Cucumber, it's like 49 degrees where I'm at, man. Get on my level. What's up?
Hot.
I don't care about her. Just her arm.
It's a hot one in Europe. It's a hot one in USA. It's a hot one here in Grand Finals. Uvility still looking for 2 straight wins. Let's get it. Immediately make some kiss as Movado. 1-2 into the low, but we got flamethrower technology to meet you at the door. Calls Papa Dan's. And another low, but it's not going to hit, and that should be a punish. No, Tremor going to save the day. Cucumber, I got you. Put some ice cubes on your face. Another low. 1-1. Oh, he had the combo there, and he hasn't. He had like 3 straight combos there, did you, Billy? Not believing in it. Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like that video, subscribe to the channel. As always, it helps us out to the 10th degree. 1-1 from UV, 1-1-1. Okay. And another whirly bird. Ooh, no! What happened? What happened? I got desynced. I got desynced, chat. Did you guys get desynced as well? Please tell me you guys got desynced as well. Not like this. Uvility and Fisal, we got kicked. Oh no. And I think they're still playing. I think they're still playing, chat. Hang on a second, we're gonna find out. Lo siento to the stream. Hang on a second. Fisal and Uvility. We can't see. Give me a second, chat. I will fix this. Hang on. Let me message Fisal. Maybe they got kicked too? No, they're still playing. We're gonna count that whatever that second game is. Unfortunately, we will have to count. It's very unfortunate. Oh man, the servers, man. What can we say? This is MK1 in 2026. That's a huge bummer. I was really enjoying that. We're gonna message Uvility and we're gonna message Fisal, let them know we got kicked. If anybody's close to Uvility or Fisal, if you can let them know we got kicked, definitely would appreciate it. And let's see, chat. Maybe that's why we have to restart the cost before every single one. I am super sorry about that, guys. Performance issues, 1 in 5 content creators will suffer from that. But there's still reason to cheer. There's still guaranteed more matches as long as these guys can get a hold of us. Let me see if Fisal has responded. Hang on just a second. I am sorry about that, guys. There's nothing I could have done about that. That is one of the, just one of the things. Fisal, are you here? Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Wait, Fisal, don't tell us who won. Let's actually try to watch that replay. Let's try to watch that replay. Let me see. Can I do that? Where is Fisal? Let me see. Does Fisal even have him turned on? Hang on. We're going to try chat. I'm going to have to put on like the thing. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Okay. That should cover it. Uvility has the replays turned off. Let's see if Fisal does as well. Hang on. Give me 1 second, chat. Fisal has his replays turned on. All right, chat, we're gonna watch this. Okay, yeah, Fisal, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Round.
All right. All right, chat, so We would watch that. Fisal unfortunately is in a hurry though, so we're gonna honor that though. It's been a very long stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just send you to the next match. Guys, go ahead and send me an invite, please, and thank you. I got you, Fisal, I got you. It's all good, it's all good. So chat, that is gonna be a 2-1 score on the side of Uvility. And now we are gonna get you back to the match. I got you, UV. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I wish we could have watched at the same time, though. People do have plans. We do have to honor that. It's been a very long day. It's been about already 3 hours, 4 hours if you count the off stream. So yeah, we're gonna be getting this done as quick as possible. Either way, we're all good to go. All right, let's do it. Uvility gonna be up on a 2-1 score. Sorry about that. If you're on the YouTube watching later, just you can go ahead and just skip through all this until you get to the match. All right, let's go, chat. Let's go and let's roll. Let's do the damn thing. Fisal takes on Uvility. Both gentlemen are clear to go on AFK. And let's get this party started. Thank you guys, everybody who has signed up for this tournament. And courtesy of this amazing community, we will have another stream later. Or we can double duty today, chat. We're busy.
Movado, the main.
Your lady
Let's
friend
do the
in
damn thing.
yellow isn't
Fisal right
feeling
now. It's
too
Uvility on a
hot.
2-1 score. Let's
Care
get it.
about her, just her armor.
Round 1. Fight.
And Rev, yeah, we got some background music going down. All right, good grab from Fisal. It's Street Ruley. I have no idea, man. We'll see what's gonna go down. Down 1 into a big slice. Down 2 from UV. UV trying to end Fisal's run right here and now. Uvility on the winner side of things. If they win one match, this tournament is over. Jump incoming, and Fisal still swinging away. He's going for it. And Rev, which tattoo? I honestly don't know. This is just background music. You might know more than I do. Either way, W tattoo's coming out. Fisal in the lead. Fisal going with a big jump, and he's looking for some paychecks today, Chad. Overhead. And a down 1 coming at you. And this is going to be now UV trying to make their way back in. What's this going to lead to, chat? Let's find out right here and now. UV down 1. He's got to make the right read, and that's going to do it for Fisal.
You'll die when I want you to.
Round 2. Fight.
To not try to ruin the channel. Either way, Rev, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for everything you do. And shout outs to everybody in this community. Welcome to Vape's Fight Night. We're a bit of a cult. We like Mortal Kombat. Nice. Fisal takes him up to the high heavens on this bad boy. Fisal continuing to swing away. He's looking to reset this bracket. He's going to have to go for gold here. Nice. Back 3. Overhead. I believe that's a back 3. Yes, that is a back 3. I believe the second hit of that's a low. Narwhal can correct me, of course. Good grab. Even better use of the armor from Fisal. Fisal's well on his way to sending us to a game 5. In fact, I think we're going to see it. UV in some trouble. And another grab. Is the Movado available? No, not quite. I have no idea, Cucumber. I have no idea. Another low. Jump incoming. All right, UV is going to have to play this one pitch perfect if they want to have any hope of bringing this back. Fisal with a delayed wake up. And he brings him in and makes him kiss. That is going to be a 2-2 score. And Fisal is 1 game away from resetting this bracket. And guys, yes, by the way, I'm sorry we were unable to finish that last match. However, that looked like a fresh one there. And we do have another one coming your way. Is it going to be UV or Fisal? Will this bracket get reset? That's ultimately what we want to know. And one more. Keep in mind, if Fisal wins this, he's going to have to win 3 more. If Uvility wins this tournament's over. Chat, let's do it. Let's see if this is going to end up being the final match. It's UV, it's Fisal, game 5 on the horizon.
Your lady friend in yellow isn't feeling too hot.
I don't care about her, just her armor.
All right, let's do this damn thing, chat. Once again, going down like 4 flat tires here inside the fight night. And Uvility, he's been able to solve this riddle twice. He needs to solve it 1 more. There's the low. Not going to find any results out of that. A full combo from Uvility. And more gunshots on the way. Calling Papa Dan's here. Let's take a slice out of the competition. Down 1 from UV. 1-1. UV fighting back. Armors through it, though. Does Fisal. Nice. Down 1. Into the low coming from Fisal. Fisal officially takes the lead. He's looking to reset this bracket right here. And right now, another low. Overhead. And look at the damage, though. We got to break away, says UV. Close to being in the red zone. Cannonball coming towards you. Plus frames. One. Fisal looking for that mix. The overhead not going to be to any avail right now. There's the shock trap. Avoids it. There's the overhead from Fisal, but drops it. Overhead again. Fisal, he's going to be one round away from resetting this bracket, Chad. Absolute cinema.
Round 2. Fight.
We are doing this damn thing, though. We are going and we are flowing. And yo, what's up, Y2J Papita in the house as well. Byron Harrison. Down one from UV. UV trying to end this man's night a little bit sooner than later. UV with a vicious combo. Fisal comes right back out. Okay. And UV getting sent up to the stratosphere. Is Fisal gonna reset this bracket, Chad? Oh my sweet baby Jesus. And Fisal, I don't think there's any stopping this. UV's gonna have one more chance to break. Is gonna spend it, but it's such a long way back. Can you do this? Tries to reel him in. Fisal. And Fisal seems to have found the character to stop Uvility, at least for now, and that is gonna be a bracket reset, Chad. We are going to extra innings, and Fisal, it says 3-2. It is actually gonna be 0-0. Uvility is gonna be going down, and now we have a fresh 1-3 set. This has not happened in quite some time. The tournament is not over, by the way. We still have another match. Remember, Fisal was coming out of losers. He had to win that set and reset it. And Fisal, I'm so sorry, man. Hey. And by the way, Fisal, chat was wondering if you were going to sandbag just in hopes of joining your friend, but it looks like you're ready to go.
I hate wasting time with amateurs.
Amateur? I'm a
Let's do it, chat.
natural-born
Let's do
killer.
it. Fisal says, you know what? I'm here. I might as well win the damn thing. Uvility looking to win their first tournament in quite some time. And yeah, Offbox, I was wondering. However, he says, no, we're winning this damn thing. And yo, what's going on, Rohu? How you been? Uvility, though, can still definitely get this done. Fisal with all the momentum in the world, though, you gotta believe he's got a chance here. Uvility, though, starting things off hot and heavy. Fisal trying to make his way in, calls Papa Dan's. One. And there's a big back three from UV. Not able to extend it, no measure, for your pleasure. More armor. Uvility starting to really pull away here, starting to really turn on the afterburners. Overhead as well. The jump coming from UV. And this should be all she wrote. He's on chip territory, and UV officially going to take the lead.
Weakly done.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Grand Finals. This is a Grand Finals reset, by the way. Let me fix that. Well over 300 in attendance. Thank you so much for all the love today, guys. Thank you so much for the support. We're going to be live in about 6 hours. Oh, my God. Chat, no breaks on the train. No breaks whatsoever. Fisal trying to take it to UV at the moment. Double down one. UV with the back three. And Carlos, due to the fact that I have no idea what that means, I can't. If we get Snake to open the building, maybe he can tell me what it means. Big slice. Fisal really starting to pull away now. Stabs the chest, Chad. And Fisal with a big jump and breakaway on the side of UV. Still believes in the round. Who am I to tell them no? There's a nice back two for your viewing pleasure. And Uvility looks like they're officially going to take the lead here. Jump in coming from UV. That's a huge punish. This could actually be enough. 950 health and Chad. UV going to take the lead. 1-0 going to be the score. The question is, Fisal, he has not switched yet. Is he going to remain on this exact same character? The Ghostface, by the way, has got him this far onto the replay. What an insane set, chat. What an insane set. By the way, these have been by a mile the best two in the bracket. However, there can only be one champion. Both two are getting paid out, by the way, but ultimately only one winner. Chat, on to the next match. Let's get it.
Ghostface. Sector. Movado. Tremor.
1-0 your score on the side of Uvility.
Your lady friend in yellow
They
isn't
can get two
feeling
more.
too
This would do the damn thing. Fisal, of course, not going to be hanging it up. Not that easy.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, calling Papa Dan's a little bit early in the night. And there's going to be the shock trap. Can he find the mix? No, the overhead going to be no good. Down one from UV to interrupt. Jump in coming. And UV storming along. UV putting on the pressure, Chad. Uvility's looking clean, a little bit too clean, a little bit Mr. Clean, might I add. Rockets on full display. Nice. 1-2 into the low. And another 1-2. And Fisal, he's getting his pot shots in, but it's ultimately Uvility who is going to continue to pull away. And UV is going to be close to halfway to winning this set. Fisal with a good jump. On the homie, not going to be any good. And chat, that is going to be the round. Uvility is right there. He can see the 2-0 lead, but can he find his way to the promised land? Okay, slingshot brings him in. And now it's Fisal's turn. Shoutouts once again to everybody inside this chat. If you're on that Twitch side, be sure to hit that follow button. And if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Be sure to hang out for more Vapes Fight Night action. We will be live again in 6 hours for more Vapes Fight Night action. Fisal is taking it to him. And Sarius, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Great to have you here. And chat, this is heating up for Fisal. Look at all the damage coming from the broke face. Fisal is going crazy. Nice. Calling for Papa Dan's yet again. Jump in coming. Uvility, this is a long way back. It is possible, theoretically, hypothetically, but it's a long, long way. You want to rock and roll. Fisal just looking for that kill shot. Goes poking a special, and that is going to tie things up.
I'm afraid that was a wrong
Final
answer.
round. Fight.
Up to the stratosphere again. The slingshot coming from Fisal, and Yubi says we are not doing that. Another slingshot attempt, though. That Movado going to be no good for about 6 or 7 seconds. That is a 1-1 punish. Uvility taking this one to the dome piece. Okay. Bowser saying no breaks on the vape trade. I am in agreement with that. Ooh, tries to go for the grab. Fisal not buying any of that stock. Fisal right now going through the ringer. UV putting up some big numbers. All tied up. Exactly, Puppy. You get it. You understand. Nice pickup, and that's going to be UV on a 2-0 lead. UV looking for the upset of all upsets. This would be their second time today. Let's find out if they can do it, chat. On to the replay. Fisal has got a minimum of one more chance if he wants to make this right. 2-0 going to be your official roundup here. Uvility looking for one more. If they get one more, this is Jover. And UV with just so much momentum here, chat. I don't know if there's any slowing this man down. Okay. And a nice down 3 jump in. Fisal, though, he's going to have to get UV's respect here when it comes to these pokes. And UV not biting on any of these low pokes into the spikes. 2-4, down 1. And this is going to... Wait. Overhead again. And another low into the spikes. Fireballs on their way out. And Goof, Noxious, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Fisal, and wait a minute though, Uvility's gonna take it, and UV is gonna be on event point. Fisal has one more chance. UV looking to break some records and looking to break some necks. Okay. Fisal finally getting a moment to breathe. Good. Fireballs all over the place. And rockets coming on in. Double fireballs, that should be a punish. Yes, armors through it and gets the launcher. Does Fisal. And by the way, depleted, yes, a crazy event though. The community has rose to the occasion. He said UV is entertaining to watch. He's a very, very talented player. I'll be completely honest. Fisal, though, man, is as well. It could be a matchup thing. I don't think Fisal was expecting the sector today, but that's an amazing pickup. Fisal definitely not throwing in the towel whatsoever. Good. Is that actually enough? Oh, my goodness. That's close. One more. And UV. And that is it. UV still on event point, but Fisal having a much better performance. And Buddy Man Bro, thank you so much for the follow and welcome aboard. What's up, man? Triple fireball, nice pickup. Fisal was looking to go for gold on that one. Double rockets coming out. Fisal. By the way, guys, yes, we will have a second stream today, courtesy of this amazing community. That will be at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be sure to tune in. So UV in his prime. UV has been looking incredible today. Fisal came in as the number 2 seed. UV came in as the number 3. And UV could be well on his way, chat. The overhead, and one more. Fisal This is his last chance. He's on chip territory, and that is gonna do it, though. That is gonna be it. Uvility takes it by a score of 3-0. I want to give a huge shout out to both players for playing this. And Fisal, I'm super sorry we made you take longer than usual. This is actually a longer stream than we expected, I must say. But either way, you both earned some cheddar. Congratulations, and thank you both so much for playing. Either way, chat, that is gonna be our event for today. Congratulations to Uvility, who is gonna be today's champion. And I have to say, if you guys are enjoying the action, feel free to tune in 9 p.m. Eastern time to take a look at the North American side of the bracket. Chat, other than that, let's crown our champion, none other than Rift's own Uvility. Congratulations. We hope to see you both again. We hope to see all 8 of you again. We hope to see everybody that EU and Middle East have to offer, and North America later. Your champion for today, UV, I better see you post that on your Twitter or on your MySpace, something at least. Either way, Chad, you guys all have yourself a great day. Be sure to tell Josh we said hello. You guys have a great one. We'll see you later. Much love, and bye-bye now. My name is Vape Coach, and we will see you later. Much love, and bye-bye now.